I'm sorry. But think twice. No, that's my only advice.
What you think Gnarls Barkley think when he hit Anderson Paak?
No, told me to think twice. Got to think twice when he hit Anderson Paak.
Yeah.
Same thing we all think. That guy's like hot sauce, man. Just put him on everything. that guy,
whatever meal you have, just throw some Anderson on it.
That guy is going to make something better.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
That's
Potato salad. I think that's what he thinks.
Okay.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
It's the JBP
You okay?
Boys back to business. I thought you wanted to sing along.
Oh, no, when a song is on. Microphone check 1, 2. What is this? The JBP Boys back to business. Welcome to episode 376 of the Joe Budden podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest. Brother Maul is here with us today. Parks and Rec is here. Catch Rec when he in the parks.
Right.
So what's your name again? What was your nickname?
My name is
Sunset
Rory.
something? Oh, Sunset, set it on sun. Rory.
Yeah.
Rory is here.
Peace.
Paparazzi is over here. Silver the God, the myth, the legend is here. Erickson is here. Man, we got to add some shit to Erickson's name, man, when Silver's here.
Yeah, sure.
Can't say all that shit about Silver and not... Erickson's a legend, too, in the myth.
That's a fact.
Yeah. The myth is... The myths. Gladys Knight and the myths. Corey is here. Don Cheadle is here. Hey! Don Cheadle, you know the vibes.
Don Cheadle with
And
All Thighs Matter.
Don
You don't
C.
see Don Cheadle with the All Thighs Matter.
I want to know why you
A
came
lot
to
of
a
people have
room.
their knees out
You
today.
came to a room full of men with swim trunks.
Black
You gotta-
Thighs Matter.
He's got
not-
to serve some thighs.
it's
Go
not
to
a-
Astoria Park afterwards?
It's not a body of water in sight.
Huh? In the streets.
You're swimming
You
in the
going up the
streets?
street to the public pool? Look what Spotify did. This
The
nigga about to
public
go
pool.
play in a hydrant. Yo, the hydrant is on up there. You ain't see it? They spraying cars.
He's just flooding the block with content. That's all.
Oh, my God. And last, certainly not least, Alex the Great is over there, gentlemen. How's everybody feeling? How y'all doing? Oh, look at Maul with the Pence shirt. I ain't even see it.
The pimp.
Pence.
Peace.
Yo, if Maul created the Rock Nation Pence shirt,
That's some funny shit. Pence shirt.
But the airplane with the chain drip makes it an N.
It does look a little like
yeah.
Does it? It's peace. It means peace.
peace for Pence.
I mean,
No.
Not our start.
y'all didn't see the convention.
How you
last
doing?
night?
How you doing? How's everybody doing? How you doing? Everybody had a
See
good
the
week?
convention last
We're
night?
not
You
going to get
ain't
into
see the
that. Listen, man, some real important stuff to get into today.
Including not that.
Yeah, no, not that at all. I don't want to waste anybody's time. Let's
Y'all ain't
get...
see my man last
Yo,
night?
Maul.
My man Trump was getting his shit off.
No, he is lies.
He said they building 10 miles of wall a day.
And they haven't.
Trump be getting his shit off in front of the world. He just be saying whatever at that point. How y'all don't fuck with Trump, man? He know he's sick. We building 10 miles of wall a day. No, you're not. That nigga is sick, man. I don't know how y'all don't enjoy that shit the way I do, man. That's some funny shit. That's the president talking like that, man.
That's the scary part.
Oh my God, this country is fucking crazy.
I'm glad to see,
Take
I'm
6
glad to
months
see
to
that
build
part.
a wall in a parking
Yo,
lot.
he was up there spitting bullshit for 2 hours. I was like, that's not true. Oh, man. That's great. Man, how y'all doing, man? Y'all good, man? All right, cool. Holy shit, man. That's funny. What's up, man? You good?
Shit.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
Phone was a little busy the last 2 days.
Yours?
Yeah.
Niggas called me like, yo, you need some. I'm like, fam, we're not broke.
Yeah.
Niggas was like, yo, you good? Fam, I don't think y'all kind of didn't comprehend what we
Yeah.
said, but it's okay.
A lot of listener comprehension was
Yeah. It was
a
crazy.
little off.
And just a lot of people offering shit. Like, yo, my dad runs like a telephone company. Like, we could do the podcast. Like, if y'all want, I don't know what the price is
Yo,
now.
my cousin
but,
got a studio. Fam.
Yo, you know you guys should have got a lawyer, right?
oh, fuck. I didn't even think about that.
What are you talking about?
Wait,
What do y'all think happened?
Let me hit the drop. This is good. This is good. Hold on.
Yeah, we got to get into the comprehension of everything that was said.
Unbelievable.
Holy shit.
No, Joe Budden.
Fuck, it's hitting you. Yo, you ever thought about, like, talking to Apple?
No, Rory.
Yo, holy fuck.
The shit people be saying is crazy.
What's that?
Yo, if you're not subscribed on YouTube, I advise you to do it now. You already know the vibe. 6 episodes left, and we get the fuck out of here. Didn't check a cult. It's gonna be quick. Hey,
We running off the
I don't plan on being here long.
we running off the security deposit right now.
yeah. I brought a book bag. I'm not waiting on the luggage. Trust me, I'm getting far the fuck away from here.
My Uber was called.
Yeah. Follow me on everything but here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might get hacked for the information. But no, y'all was saying. Y'all was saying the phone's been ringing.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people out there have dusted off their court clothes. Everybody's an attorney now.
Yeah,
Of course.
Everybody has some keen and fine advice to offer.
We are fine. We are good.
Thank God all the people that broke down Meg Thee Stallion's contract came back
Right.
to break ours down to
Yeah,
let
we
us
needed
know, like, yo, why didn't, like, you should get a lawyer. That's like one-on-one shit. I was like, nah, it was, yo, the 4 of us just walked into Spotify.
Word. We said, okay, yeah, cool.
Great.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. But you know, that's part of it. That was expected. I knew people were going to take that their own way and have their own interpretation of what happened, what's going on, what we're dealing with, and everything is okay. We're in a great position, actually.
Everything is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you replying to a few people out there like, what are people laughing at? What are people hating about? What are they?
It's just, you know, when
we starting here, y'all gonna lead me to ISO.
No. It's not that. It's,
I mean,
we all said we didn't have no
pick up off the last break.
We don't know what we freestyling today. This is a freestyle. But yeah, it was just interesting to see certain people, the things they had to say, and certain reactions.
Saying by name.
Yeah, it was. You get to a point, man, where you just, because one thing I said about this pandemic was it gave us a lot of time. Like, for me personally, it gave me a lot of time to pay attention to shit I normally wouldn't pay attention to. I don't really care about a lot of shit that people be saying. But you start really just looking around at certain things, and certain people will always show you exactly how they feel and what they think about you.
Yeah.
Always.
And themselves.
Yeah, like, and it was just interesting to see certain people, the things they had to say, and the things that they was doing, and you start to realize that, you know, everybody is fighting for something. It's like competition, you know. Everybody, you know, they'll say, "Oh yeah, good job, you're killing it," this, that, and the third. But secretly, niggas don't want you to win.
Or they're not fighting at all. They're just on the sidelines.
Yeah, like people
They're
don't
in
really
the cheap
wanna,
seats watching the game.
Yeah, but they don't. It's just fucked up because, for me, when I sit here, I don't have no ill intent, no ill feelings towards anybody. I don't sit here trying to shit on nobody. I know Joe kills me about that because he knows me. He knows how I feel about a lot of shit. But I'm careful to say, I don't want to say it publicly.
Right.
When these mics come off, you know how I give it up. Y'all know me.
Yeah.
But I'm careful with that because I understand that words have power, and people will hear things and they take it a certain way, and they think that you're this type of person, and I'm not. Like, I'm not that guy.
Right.
Like, even when the whole Gilly shit happened, Gilly called, and we got in. It was like the energy was negative at first, and I tried to match that. I'm not gonna say what was said, but I tried to match that negative energy, and then I had to stop. I'm like, but this ain't me. Like, I don't have no negative energy, no negative feelings towards anybody.
Or
So I had to stop myself, and I'm like, I really want y'all to win. Like, we want them to win. Like, and I think that we might be alone in that. Like, that's what I feel like the last 48 hours. I feel like the shit that we want for niggas, and we want for this podcasting world and this platform to grow, I don't think niggas want that for us. I really don't. I think because people look at us.
Some people do.
Some people do.
Yeah.
But I feel like the majority of people feel like, okay, they recognize what we've done.
Right.
And they recognize what we're trying to do. And some people have followed behind that and tried to build their own thing, which we think is dope, because I feel like the more people that's doing it, it's like, okay, this is a thing that people are trying to do, so businesses, corporations will have to pay attention to it.
And some people
Just
are great
like,
at it.
Right, just like the culture of hip-hop, how it started. It started out as a party.
Right.
Now it's the biggest culture on the planet.
Right.
So if we are able to try to get something going and build something, and more people jump on it, that means this becomes a real thing now. Mm-hmm. So when we say, yeah, nah, we happy for them, we mean that shit. We mean that, because we pay attention to ourselves. We're not really focusing on what other people are doing. People can't really do what we do because of the relationships, the energy, the chemistry that we have.
Right.
So yesterday, and just seeing shit that people were saying, I'm like, yo, niggas really don't want niggas to win out here, bro.
Yeah, you can't let the voice of a few.
No, it didn't affect me.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
It didn't affect me to a point where I was like sad or
No doubt.
But you just start to really look at shit and be like, okay, so I'm really the minority or some of the minority when it's like, yo, when I say, yo, congrats, I'm happy for you. Like, yo, keep killing that shit. Keep doing. A lot of niggas will say it, but they don't mean that shit.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is that surprising for you?
It's only surprising to me, Joe, only because I know who I am. I'm a real, like, when I say I'm real, I'm real. I'm not always right, but I'm always real. Like, I don't ever say shit with the intent to shit on nobody or to disrespect anybody. I'm just honest. I'm real. And I get caught up in thinking that a lot of people are like that and that they move like that and they think like that because that's how I'm designed. So you start to feel like, well, damn, I'm real. I'm honest. Like, why can't you be real and honest? And everybody is not like that. So when certain things happen, you get a glimpse of that shit like, oh, shit, you a sucker.
I like
can't expect that
I like
of
where you're
others with
taking
you.
us. I like where you're taking us right now. Go ahead, Rory.
But yeah, I saw earlier this year with certain things that happened. There's always people that have been waiting on the sidelines to say shit about you, but they couldn't say it while you were succeeding, so they try to wait for some little time where it looks negative to take their time to take their shot.
Right.
Like, that's always going to happen. Because you look corny when you just hating on someone succeeding.
Right.
Let one little perceived negative thing happen, which is going to happen to every single person no matter what. That's when everyone comes out, finally say how they really feel.
But it's just funny. Like, I laughed at a lot of this shit, but then you really start to sit back and think like, damn, man, like, you really feel like you fighting a losing battle.
Chill, because we're going to get into all of what you saying.
Okay, let me shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I want to find out about...
I can't let the 10 people out of the 100 to have something negative to say ever make me feel
our fan base couldn't have been more supportive, and I love them for that.
For the most part.
And other people in the music or entertainment industry were also very supportive. So, you know, there's going to be a couple people that got something to say. And that's cool.
Absolutely. It just reminds
Parks,
you.
You're liked. Maul, Joe, and myself are disliked.
Nah,
I don't know how anybody dislikes me. I really don't, but okay.
But
I don't think that's true. Anyway.
No, man. Shout out to the people that met us with so much support.
Yes,
they said
it was a lot.
Going.
Yeah,
we appreciate you guys. You're the reason why we feel so comfortable leaving.
Yeah,
because we know our fan base.
Yeah,
and we know the value of y'all.
Mm-hmm. Like, it was just interesting because we know why the business wasn't able to get met, because we feel like, Joe said something a few weeks ago, like, if the top guy accepts this, the market is now capped at that.
Yeah.
Because now when you negotiate and you're not as big as that, they're gonna be like, well, the top dog only got that. What you think you? So I thought that people would look at it like, damn, they did this, but this was a dope move, because now that allows everything else to grow and people to have the courage to be like, nah, I'm not taking that.
Right.
But then when you look at people like laughing and, oh, you niggas is, it's like, y'all missed it. That's not what this is. Like, this is for a bigger thing.
Right.
And it's for you.
Right.
That's the part to me that was like, I think people missed that play. Like, this is not just about us. This is about the playing field. This is about the rest of the people coming behind.
I also like
the least is about us.
The people just kind of neglecting the fact that maybe we have a plan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That part too. Like, exactly. It's
they act like we're just like, oh, no.
Yeah, and it's just like, man, I don't, but you start to, the moment people get that window of opportunity to be like, ha ha.
Right.
You niggas ain't shit.
Right.
Y'all fucked up. And it's like, nah, fam, that's not what this is. Like, we all right, trust me. So it was just an interesting 48 hours.
Yeah.
It was.
And I saw it even specific with Joe. I saw them bring up Complex, then Spotify, and saying, oh, everything over with y'all. Maybe y'all are the problem, not these companies. And I said, well, then you must be new here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You must be very new. No, most people just don't have the balls to leave these huge corporate companies that are going to offer them a safety net and security and take their paycheck because it's more money than they've ever seen. So no, we have never been the problem.
Right.
These companies have shown that they're the problem, said they don't care that they're the problem. We're not changing anything. Fuck y'all.
Right.
So the greener people that are new here, just relax for a second.
Word.
And take a look around.
Agree.
Before it happens to you.
Right. More importantly.
Yeah.
Rory get in his greener bag.
Sometimes you gotta get in your greener bag.
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
When he get mad, he turn green.
Irish Hulk.
Don't say
I think
that
that's a drink.
He's Irish.
That
He
is
can
a
say
drink,
that.
right?
I think so. Isn't it like Hypnotic and
Jameson and
Hypno? Oh my god.
We used to just be doing whatever.
No. Hypno and Henny was a thing,
it was disgusting.
but not
Terrible.
it was really bad.
it was blackout
Terrible.
juice for sure.
Terrible.
I'm still mad E and J left.
Oh, no, it's
Bring
still
it back.
here.
It's still out there.
I'll take you over there.
Cask and cream.
Still out
Cask
there.
and cream. Oh my god.
Little evil Jesus.
Talk about hangovers.
They got a little cask and cream for the god. I was
I
like,
was a-
fuck high school.
I was a Bailey's guy. I like Bailey's.
Cask and cream.
Cask and cream.
Was
Yeah, little Mad
Cheap
Dog.
Baileys.
Mad Dog 2020.
I like Bailey's.
No, cask and cream.
Little
had
Baileys
more
and a hot
kick in it
chocolate?
than Bailey's.
Huh?
blackout Baileys.
Blacking out on Bailey's is hilarious.
Disgusting.
Blacking out is hilarious.
shitting for
Funny
2
that they
days.
call it blacking out and it's a white boy thing.
They started it.
I'm here to
do the science.
yo, listen, we have to
the science.
we have to reconceptualize a lot of things.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
Let's start with Bailey's.
Listen,
Great white shark, killer whale. Think about it.
shout out to our first and last time listeners. Shout out to all of the new listeners that may be here at the moment
For the tea.
for the techie tea.
The tech tea, the contractual
But
tea.
this is like techie tea or like guy tea, right?
It was just interesting to see how many people were like, "Oh my god, this was the greatest episode ever." I'm like, I feel like we had some better ones, but okay, okay, I'll take it.
I have a really bad habit sometimes, well, a lot of times, of speaking to people as if they understand what I'm saying. And I went home and I listened to that podcast, as I do most of these podcasts, and it happened. It happened again when I was attempting to say that I come from music, I come from music, I come from music. I said it about 3 or 4 times. I realized that a lot of people that are unfamiliar with music and the music business, even though you may be listening to this podcast, which started as a music podcast, y'all may have no idea what that means. I said I've been robbed and I've been scammed, but that's not really all that it means. It's deeper than that. It means I've sacrificed differently. It means that I have gained and lost quickly. It means I've had some years where all the money I made for the year came in a month. Mm-hmm. And you just had to figure out how things were going to go.
Feast and famine is the name of this business.
What I mean by that is also, since my Botox, I maybe don't look 40.
No, you still do.
Even here?
Except for in the forehead.
Just right there.
Wait, my webs are there? That's what they call them.
The webs.
Marlon got no webs. You beautiful.
Yo, listen, we're not doing
No,
that.
I'm not gay.
No, I know.
Let
Just
me
get
not
it
do
to you.
that.
Get it to you.
No, I'm not
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
What I'm saying is, since my Botox, I probably don't look this old, but when I say I come from music, I'm talking about when you had to go inside of a store and purchase an album. I'm talking about when the budgets and how things were allocated were a tad bit different. There was no streaming. Mm-hmm. There was no streaming to account for. And that's important to note. Because whatever it was is just what it was. The labels were beefing with Napster. They were having this fight way back when because of how valuable a stream became. And then that just dominated music. For me, I think I've been pretty clear and consistent in some of my just thoughts, which is maybe I started this podcast 200 episodes or 300 episodes ago saying, well, what is a stream?
Right.
And what is it worth? Remember?
Yeah.
We at least had maybe 100 episodes
Yeah,
where it was
it's been a running
just
joke.
that. In music, when there were no streams and we didn't own the rights to the music, when this new medium was invented, they owned all the rights. Mm-hmm. I should have been able to take Pump It Up
And pump it up.
and pump it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But instead, that's not what happened. Instead, my first time experience as a 21-year-old was being put in video games without being compensated. Mm-hmm. Google the video game business. I don't have time to explain it to you.
It's lucrative.
It's lucrative.
And part of the music business now.
Yes, absolutely.
Significantly.
So I'm just built a little different. Also in music, unless you're the top 5%, you are playing the long game. And this is when music was deemed valuable.
Well, it
means, huh?
It is again, but yeah, carry on.
For who? We'll get to that later.
True.
Damn, man, what was I just saying?
Coming from the music business.
Oh, it means I'm prepared for the long game.
Yeah.
I'm not short-sighted in this. And don't get it confused. All the ways that we consume entertainment today is a stream. So I want to expound on a few things from a podcast ago. A lot of digital attorneys out there.
Always.
A lot of living room lawyers out there. And a lot of financial advisors.
Yeah. Monday morning quarterbacks.
I think I've been pretty clear that through this entire journey, it has never been about a dollar amount. And even if you miss some of that, this is Joe. Joe has never done anything for a dollar amount. It's that pride that I spoke to y'all about me having this watch and wearing this watch, because I'm proud of how hard I had to work to get the watch.
Value and dollars are different.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Damn, what was I saying?
Pride in the watch.
Yeah, what was
It's
I
never
saying?
about a dollar.
What was I saying before? Oh, it was never about a dollar. Never about a dollar. Never about a dollar. This was never about a dollar amount. Be clear. We took this deal that so many of you are speaking about for analytics.
Which we consciously talked about
For data.
prior to signing the deal.
We talked y'all through it. We are only here for information. You guys, how can we preach all of this black is king, our culture's number one, so forth and so on, if we don't know the true value of what we're so freely giving away? And the only way to know the true value of something, you guys, is to go inside the house. Go peel the curtain back. See how they set the living room up. Where's the couch? Where'd they put the coffee table? How's the draping in here?
Yeah. Gotta look at the fixtures.
We don't know because we're dealing with DSPs, techie people, consumer-facing, trick running. This is an advanced level of scamming. But it's not scamming if you understand what's going on. That was the mistake we made in music, or I made in music. It was entering a game without knowing that the game you're playing.
And on top of that, the people that are profiting from it are creating the value of what it is, if that makes any sense.
It does.
The people that are profiting off the DSPs are the ones creating the value of what you're paying for. You need to go inside and see what the fuck that means.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to go inside the house. We took the deal to get information. Shortly after, information stopped. And some of the people who were in place to help us proceed were removed. Throughout the 2 years of this term, I have been introduced to somebody different every 3 months. Do you know why? I ask questions. I'm inquisitive. I'm not here for money. Yes, you've seen Joe do this at every company because there's standard practices at every company. And you have to go inside the company to find out the inner workings of said company. I had to go in Def Jam to say, whoa, wait a minute. We ain't gonna keep doing that. I'm out of here. What the fuck am I here for? This is not in my best interest. My first my first hit that I wrote, they put on a Fast and the Furious soundtrack. Sold 400,000 in a week. My debut came out a week later. You have to know where people's interests are. Mm-hmm. It's important. Yeah, I got out of there. back to the streaming stuff. I know a lot of y'all are confused, and I'm going to lose a lot of y'all now. But you're confused because it was never meant for us to know. You're confused because it's not designed for us to know. This goes back way before Joe was born. You letting your little smartphones trick you. You distracted if you're not seeing this clearly. Insert now. Streaming. Podcasting. No. You cannot redline this. You cannot redline us white out. I'm coming back. That's a bar. I'm coming back. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of uninformed people talking, and I'm not mad at none of them. I'm not angry, I'm not upset. You don't know, you're not supposed to know. Like Maul said, fortunately enough, this is a selfless fight that we fighting, so it's gonna help everybody. It's gonna affect everybody. Let's address some of this stuff. I see a whole lot of, well, he want this because Rogan got that. Well, he want this because Bill Simmons got that.
No.
And if you think that way, then what is your understanding of America? Do me a favor. Joe don't base his value by white people. White people don't determine my worth. What America do you think we in? You are poorly mistaken if you think the battles that Joe Rogan fights and the battles that I fight are the same fight. Similar fights. No. This is going to be a master class in oppression and how some of my people, voices that I deem to be pretty powerful in our community, argue for it. Just tell me you don't know, you don't understand, ask me some questions. It's unfathomable, pardon me, that a stream to us can be worth what it is. But who's dictating value? Are you letting them dictate value, or are you dictating value? When I put it on them, you know what they told me? They said, hey, you've plateaued. It's not growing. No, that's not true. I've realized what's happening here. And while y'all are walking around like y'all have the biggest dick in town, y'all are 10% of this market. It's me doing you the favor. We've been conditioned to think a different way. The labels used to make us think we needed them. We don't. It took us years to figure that out. No, Spotify, no, any of these other companies, you cannot come and talk to me like you have the biggest dick in the room. I'm sorry. Because some of the stuff I think, like Master P and Ho said in front of this, is unfathomable. It's great to not know. Sometimes it's great to be ignorant. Mm-hmm. If a 3-minute song, I said this a million times here, if a 3-minute song is worth A, then what the fuck is a 3-hour podcast worth? Mm-hmm. Take me to the office.
Yeah.
Show me. I don't have to say show me. You know why? They did. It's a $1 billion industry. These exclusive deals that some of y'all out here taking, they weren't available. And they are now because the capital is there. That's awesome. There's a lot of people out there saying, well, Jesus, man, these guys got to hire an attorney. They got to get a lawyer. If you are saying that, then you don't understand. You don't understand. There were some things etched in stone, contractually. The answers to the question changed when we got the answers, is what I'm saying. If there are benchmarks in your contract, I'm talking to y'all out there that don't know your value. If there are benchmarks in your contract and you hit it, who the fuck are we to let the DSPs now start changing what the stats are? You telling me about Rogan, and this is Rogan's beef with YouTube. Hey, I'm not getting true stats. I have to go somewhere. You telling me about Rogan as if he's not me. What do you think happens if Joe Rogan goes in there making $100 million a year and finds out he's making them $900 billion a year? Do you think he's going away quietly?
No. And I think he got a lawyer.
Think so.
Some of the things, when I said that I helped design this contract, what I was attempting to say was I was navigating people through how this can work. It's the reason today that Spotify is allowing Rogan to leave his properties on all of these other places and accumulate audience so you could bring them back so we could pillage them.
Right.
They know when you take a shit, and then they advertise 90 different toilet tissues to you. They know your favorite song. They're gonna sit after that song goes off, 900 songs similar is gonna come up. On Instagram, we be joking around, hey, a girl I like, when I click on her shit, 90 other girls pop up just like her. Know what it does?
Same doctor.
It keeps me on the fucking property.
And that's the value of podcasting. What other platform keeps a person on their site for 70 plus minutes sitting there listening?
Right.
What other genre could do that besides podcasting?
Because people don't understand mass media, and boy did I get a kick out of this. I got to be honest with you guys. And I'll walk you through it. But boy, did I get a kick out of the spin cycle from media.
What you mean?
I mean, Joe comes out, says whatever he says. It affects whoever it affects, the company, whoever's in the boardroom, the 14 people that act as the Senate that are never going to accept any of your proposals.
Of course, yeah.
They hear that, they jump ahead of it. They jump right ahead of it, start sending memos out. This guy's crazy, this guy's nuts. We offered him, oh, Jesus, Mary. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. I heard my good buddy, old pal, the Magneto to my Professor X. I heard Charlamagne go on a little rant, and I was disappointed because all I hear when any of my peers talk is how much they don't know. See, I'm never speaking from ego. I have one. But in matters of business, you have to remove it.
Definitely.
Because you want to make a sound decision. Ego would have me reacting to all of this bullshit y'all out there saying. But I don't, because I know it's from ignorance. I know you don't know, and I know it's my job to tell you. I know that I have done that since the beginning of my career. Went and found something out, came back and told the people. Charlamagne, let me help you. I know that you have this healthy obsession with me. I know that you think we are competing. You might also think that we're fighting the same fight. You would be sadly mistaken in all three of those. This goes back to the Breakfast Club interview with Dame Dash. And he tried to tell y'all, but it went how it went when you're trying to explain something to people who just cannot imagine that.
Yeah.
Charlamagne, you're not going to get it because I own this. My most valuable, my most powerful, my most accomplished asset, I own it. Ownership. You see all these black people running around preaching ownership, ownership, ownership. There's a reason for it. You, my friend, work for I.H.E.R and have for 10 years. I came in here one day and said, yo, Stephen A. Smith got $10 million a year. I see him on everything. He's doing the finals, Sports Center. He's interviewing athletes. He's fucking talking to Max. He's talking to this person. He's got a radio show. He's doing everything in the world. 10 million? Well, yeah, when you don't own some shit.
Yeah.
We got that part. But let's zero in on what it means. Charlamagne, you broke an entire radio station. Number 1, morning drive. 10 years in a row. I asked him when I spoke to him, do you think you're paid properly for the work that you've done? How much y'all make up there? You ain't got to answer it. You don't have to answer it. I know, y'all know. Go to sleep and think about it. But 10 years at number 1, breaking a radio station, breaking a network, because it's iHeart.
Right.
They also have a podcast division. See, Charlamagne, for me, Joe would never do that because it signifies conflict of interest. Whoa, the radio has a podcast department. No, I'm out of here. I only thought the Spotify shit would make sense because they were fighting with the labels. Let's get them some money and see what they do with it. We synced it. Now we know. And I'm coming back to tell people, like we've done historically. This has always been who we have been. I see people saying, there go Joe burning a bridge again. There's oppression on the bridge. Years ago, I was like, yo, why Cap want to be in the NFL if the NFL is wild? They would have to make changes first. And that's what he ain't in. He ain't trying to be in. He's still trying to affect change on the outside. I cannot have somebody with a voice as powerful as you just be misinformed on shit. 10 years, y'all number 1. How are you paid? I'm listening to your fucking ads. We're not having the same fight behind the scenes. It looks the same, but it's not the same. Don't be fooled by the cross streets. I'm walking this way. You started your YouTube page in 2019 of August. I'm behind the scenes saying no. You cannot insert SAI into 400 episodes of back catalog. You cannot ruin user experience this way. Know why? Because it's fucking mine. And since you don't understand that, Charlamagne, let me paint a different example for you. Let me come to your house every day and paint over 400 of your favorite sneakers. A different paint every day. Would you let me? You? Mm-mm. No, of course you wouldn't let me fucking do that. It's silliness. I'm on the phone with Charlamagne listening to my brother fight for oppression. It don't make sense. And he don't even see it still. It bothers me when I have to waste time to turn around and explain some shit to somebody that's bright. But fine, let's do it. Charlamagne, they ushered your ass right out of the HBO doors. Why? According to you, for something you didn't do. That's oppression. That's what happens when you don't have your own. We're not fighting the same fight at all. Your MTV2 show, where is it? It's gone. Know why it's gone? Because white people said it should be gone. White people didn't see the value in your amazing show, Charlamagne, that you were pulling creators up from Twitter, giving them a look, letting them eat.
It was a good show.
It don't matter if it's good, Rory.
Oh no, I know
if
the
we
point
don't,
you're
if
making.
we don't have the power to keep it here,
I know the point, the exact point you're making.
Am I off?
No, not at all.
Get your own.
100%.
You can't, and that's why a lot of you, listen, it's a lot of these racist niggas that play both sides. They know the value is with the blacks, but they won't share with us. They're getting cool with the racists behind the scenes. It's a lot of us that say we want to emulate the Hoves and the Puffs and is that Byron Allen?
Yeah.
The Byron Allens. Mm-hmm. It's a million names I could pull out right now. But the Master P's. Mm-hmm. the Kanyes, all of the people that had to change status quo to come back and show us how to do it. But they have to speak in codes just like they fucking had to do in the slave days. I watched the Yusef Hawkins doc the other day. Came in here and talked about it. Know what it instantly brought me to? When Chubb Rock put out Treat 'Em Right, I was dancing my ass off. Never forget Yusef Hawkins, and when you walk in, you don't just stutter. Black on black, remember that. It's important. I was a kid.
Right.
My brother, who I did not know, was coming to talk to me. Public Enemy, Fight the Power, Marvin Gaye, What's Going On, Sam Cooke, A Change Gonna Come. This is not new. Every decade is us speaking through our mediums, alerting our people as to what is going on. I cannot have someone as powerful as you be as ignorant as you fucking sound. You too important. Your voice too loud. Imagine if it was another nigga moving like me and you doing that over at iHeart. Imagine what happens. Shout out to everybody choosing to do it whatever way they see best fit. I'm not angry at you. My issue comes when you use your very powerful voice to shit on something that you just will never understand. Like Dame sat there and said to you, yo, if you're not funding your shit, we not having the same talk. I'm funding this.
Right.
Charlamagne, you've been number one 10 years at iHeart, fucking mass media conglomerate. And you're just talking your network. But you're not paying for nothing. So what splits are you about to get? That's what Spotify said to me, Charlamagne. They said, hey, we want to participate in something that we're not building. And I said, no. I've never asked for anything. I've never asked for anything. There's been no negotiation because there's nothing to negotiate. I'm looking at how you treat people. What is there to discuss? I came here for information. This entire time you've been giving me information. You approached me 8 months into the joint. Hey, here's a new deal I want to fuck you in. We said no. They come back in December. They mad about it, no bonus, cool. The bonus is written in the contract. It's written there. Hey, if you hit this, you get this. Guess what? If the people making the rules change the goalposts, you don't get it. Charlamagne, you'll never know the true value of Breakfast Club when you're in a fucking multimedia conglomerate and they just gonna cross-collateralize everything in the universe. You'll never see a penny. Y'all just reading ads. Shut up! Stop interrupting me. I'm busy doing real shit that's gonna affect you. And when I say to you, hey, don't worry about it, I'm gonna show you, you just get defensive. What you mean? What you mean you're gonna show me? I got a network too. I know what you're doing. I know what's coming. I think you're stupid. I think your team don't know what. Huh? We the two kings. I'm not talking about Rogan. He white. He don't know the fight. You know the fight. You're telling me about a white dude somewhere in a black king conversation. Do not be conditioned that way. December come. I'm trying to get you to see, never make some white person 9 figures so they can come and offer you jewelry. Pardon me. That's why I have the same watch.
Use jewelry.
Because I don't care.
Use jewelry.
They in a panic, Charlamagne. They don't know how to deal. They don't know how to deal with us when we don't want no money. They just kept offering shit. Our negotiation period was June 1 to the end of June. Silence. It's nothing. Whatever they showed me, it was in July. Nigga, what you showing me? No. I don't need the money. You're not getting mall show. You're not getting nothing. No, I just seen what you did. I watched it. I was here to watch. They telling me that our business is bad. Well, I'll try to explain this to you in 10 minutes. The mistake that was made in music with the streaming, with inventing a new way to put shit out that you don't participate in, was not gonna happen in podcasting. Why do you think they aired that shit the other day? They shouldn't have aired that. That was hard. That was craziness. My shit says you can't edit our creative. That's important. All of the shit is in the creative. We gonna create it. They wanna participate. You can't edit this. That's one. Two, the most important one is, hey, any ad put on this podcast has to be ran by who? Give it to me. You guessed it. Hey, some of y'all don't know. I say you guessed it when I'm not even giving you a chance to guess it. You'll never guess it. So I'm telling you, I'm just giving you the credit. It's like a courtesy. You guessed it. They gotta be ran by me. No, you can't come bring me Boost Mobile over however many episodes. No, you can't do that. Last podcast when I said Spotify never had a clear intention of that, because let me tell you, creators out there how this goes. All of the companies will sell you on their ad sales team. Oh my God. They will make them sound like Jesus.
Best in the business.
You're not gonna hit none of them fucking benchmarks. Are you kidding me? Nigga. Charlamagne, there was no way for us to know without going in the building that we're not paying attention to any one individual podcast. We are taking all of the numbers and we are presenting them, and that's what we're selling. I don't care about you as your one entity, no matter how great your numbers are. This is a whole, and we will distribute this as we see fit. Charlamagne, no, that's not in the contract, because it's their business. They don't have to tell you how they do their business. Charlamagne, I don't expect you to know that because you came to New York as a grown-ass nigga, and I got a deal at 20. It's a predatory business. It's not for you to know. I looked all of y'all in the eye when Revolt came to Breakfast Club for a reason and said, hey, did y'all resign? Sharing is caring. Hey, problem shared is problem solved.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Emmavie looked me in my eyes and said, I have a family. I took the long term. I'm up. I don't know what they're doing. I'm up. Guess what, Emmavie? My brother, King. I understand. Because that's what we've been doing.
That's what we conditioned to do.
That's what we do. We gotta take care of ours. You heard what Scottie Pippen said on the fam. I got 29 siblings. I know I'm being robbed. I have to take it. That's the part we don't ever really talk about here when creators start talking about their bad deals. Got that, but what position was you in? Mm-hmm. Because from my seat, all I'm doing is watching creators take money.
Responsibilities.
What don't you understand here? But cool, you don't have to understand. Let me give it to you. A few months back on this podcast, I expressed dog whistling to my people again. Hey, y'all, picture this. Oh, wait, before I get into that, I'm trying to explain to Charlamagne what it is. Because if you can't see it, if you think you know, that's when they get you. My brother, my fellow king, I went down the street and I'm coming back here to tell you there's oppression down there. Now, you could take the bag and deal with it, but it exists. I'm trying to explain it to him because maybe you don't get it. It's beyond our wildest dreams. Charlamagne, picture this. Iron Man drops twice a week for the next 2 years. What would happen? I ain't got to answer that. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Dawn Ostroff, you come from TV, right? Senior level executive staff, you come from television. Longest show in television is Grey's Anatomy, fucking This Is Us, 24 episodes. Rest in peace, Jazz Fly, we love you.
Always.
24 episodes in a television season. Mm-hmm. Dawn Ostroff, if one show was number one over 8 seasons, because that's the equivalent of what is happening here, though it's not a television show, tell me what would happen. There's no conversation to have when you start all the way over there and I start all the way over here. Newsflash for you people that are laughing, for you people that don't get it, they sent an 8-figure offer. And we said, hey, act like that don't exist. Start over. Reset. Do over. We're not even acknowledging that. Because I have a relationship with y'all, and we've been here 2 years, and you should do the right thing, so forth and so on, just start over. I never tried to negotiate. I asked 5 simple questions. And when I started hearing, bye. Bye. Hey, y'all fall for, y'all take 80% and we'll take 20% because of fees. Well, what are the fees? Returns. Staff to deal with the returns. Well, wait a second, goddammit. I dealt with this at Complex with Rich Antonelli. You telling me that I payroll the staff? Or would you have to payroll the staff anyway?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Right.
I got to tell my people. Because I didn't know how it worked. All I kept saying was, the soul is missing. The soul is gone. The soul is gone. What I was saying is, oh, shit, it's getting whitewashed. I don't know if y'all see what they're doing out there. Rogan is the man. He don't count. They went and got Gimlet in an attempt to mass produce. What do you need when you're attempting to mass produce? You need the technology to do it. Straight from that, they went to Parcast. Straight from that, they went to fucking wherever. They went another white person. And I got to deal with in March, my brother and fellow king, Van Lathan, fresh from being the tokenized black voice at TMZ, giving me a call one Wednesday night while I'm with my son saying, yo, man, how are things over at Spotify? Van, why? Oh, because I just signed a huge something over there. Me and Bill Simmons, I'm under Bill Simmons. And if shit wouldn't have been all right over there, nah, I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have came over there. Excuse me? See, sometimes you're talking to people who just don't know. He don't know that was insulting. He don't know that was offensive. He's not reading the room. Van, you telling me you left white company to come jump up under another white man when there are black men in position to pay you probably more than him? That bothers me. It bothers me that I'm steady fighting for proper value for niggas that's afraid to fight for the value for their fucking self. Don't interrupt my mission. I got kids. Y'all got kids. Michelle Obama has a podcast on Spotify. What does it say to you? Because I'll tell you what it says to me. God damn, you gotta be the fucking president to get a deal.
It's a fact.
As a black person over here. If the soul is gone and you're a whitewashed company now, newsflash, you are purposely and publicly teetering to Republican suburbia. Because as I've said months ago here, there's a business in that.
Definitely.
And people play off it. And the business in that would be, we don't share in stock. We don't share in stock. They came to us and offered us a Rolex instead of even $4,000 of stock. They could have came away with this super cheap, vested stock. Let's everybody be protected. Mm-hmm. Used watches? Who the fuck do you think I am? There's some of y'all podcasters out there laughing, saying, ha, ha, ha. A, you don't know what's to come. B, this is not beef for attention. I was talking to Corey earlier. When you from the mud, you know beef intention. I've had guns drawn in my face. Click. Multiple times. I've been in a room with people that if you say the wrong thing, this could get turned up. It's a blessing, these conversations that we're having. What part of that did y'all miss last podcast when I said, yo, everything worked? Everything worked. Mm-hmm. I got the answer. I put them in a situation where one of two things is going to happen. A, we're going to participate in the ad revenue like all of our contracts say, and by projections, because there's projections for everything, in year one, we way past 10 million in ads in year one. Mm-hmm. I know because I'm developing my own assets outside of here and building that. I smarten up, open the market up. There's plenty of great people to talk to out there. Some of them are creative. The part that people are missing out there is, hey, amidst all of this racial tension stuff that's going on, guess what you need? You only need one person to get it. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck are we running around just pandering to people? You need one person to understand what you're doing to be able to do it properly. They're using us, is the point. They're using us, is the point.
Or attempting to.
They're using us, is the point. They're appealing to these Republican shitheads. I mean, think about it. I said to y'all, hey, retired rapper, his two friends, podcast. Pitch it.
Tell me how that goes.
Tell me if they pick it up. No, you guys, they don't pick it up. You know what they do pick up? Black rapper, hip hop. I'm not speaking for me. Back to Maul point. I'm speaking for us. I've never left the people. I'm ingratiated with the people because the people have the ideas. It's us. Everything I did back in the day is valuable now. Talking to fans. They call it engagement. They're tracking it. Yeah. I was in the chat rooms.
Yeah.
I was there. You name it. Some of you niggas know me. I was asking for the porn passwords. That's me. Nigga. Send that Vanessa Blue link. The fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all on OnlyFans now. Shout out to all y'all out there. But that was me back there, always trailblazing, always setting off something first so everybody can reap the benefits of it. They're not looking at us as people, y'all. Mm-mm. They're looking at us as just numbers.
Data.
Mm-hmm. They appeal to whoever they want to appeal to. That goes to their little Wall Street buddies. We affect Wall Street. Us. It's not the other way around. Wall Street is reacting to what is happening presently. The creators are not looking at presently ever. And the only thing worse than a girl with your phone while you're asleep is a curious creative.
I know your girl might take that one.
No.
Higher stakes.
No. You let it creative get curious. Hey, what that did?
Wait a minute.
No, hold up, buddy.
That made how much?
Yeah, no. Get somebody on the phone. Get somebody on the phone. They're just checking boxes, is what I'm saying. Case in point for the people who may not understand it. Spotify makes the announcement yesterday in the midst of the stock dropping 2% that they signed a deal with Ricky Thompson and Denzel Dion, best friends and popular fashion and lifestyle influencers, for an exclusive weekly podcast series. I'm familiar with Ricky Thompson, not so much Denzel Dion, and I really, really like Ricky Thompson and what he does and how he delivers his shit. I've been watching him for a while. He's awesome, and I'm really happy that they did what they feel is best for them.
Yeah.
Congrats to you guys.
Because I've spent 2 years here, I'm aware that it's not about Ricky Thompson and Denzel Dion, unfortunately, and how excellent they are and how talented I think he is. Again, I'm not familiar with Denzel so much. Y'all know what this headline is gonna look like?
I got an idea what it's gonna look like.
2 black, proud, gay boys. 2 black, proud boys. Ricky Thompson, look at that. This guy's skin is glistening off of this little picture. These are our people. But they will speak for the gays. And guess what that looks like when it hits Wall Street? And then guess what happens when that hits Wall Street? Who buys into that? Oh, that community. Like our community did.
Right.
So we're just going to run around and pillage the different communities, but not really let you participate in anything.
Right.
And the people that really buy in and cash out aren't from that community,
Correct.
specifically in Wall Street.
I'm trying, like Maul said, man, I'm trying to change the rules for some of the people to come after me. Netflix is available everywhere.
That's a fact.
Know why? Because they probably wouldn't reach the masses if they were just on an Android.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't let these white people talk to me like they got the biggest dicks in the world. Not these people. Y'all not the market. You're not Apple. What are you doing? What are you selling? Where's your store? What do you have? It just can't happen. And unfortunately, our people, and lastly, it's my last point, because all of this shit may be cool, even though it's not, but what makes it more uncool is look out your window. Look out your window. Read the room. Look at what's going on. The Bucks didn't play. WNBA, just out there WNBAing. What they been doing. 7 holes back of the T-shirt. They rough. They don't play. LeBron in the meeting. They in the back room. You go tell one of your friends to tell one of their friends they better stop or we gonna stop.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Why you not reading the room? Like, this is not the time to diminish your peer. They shot Tamir Rice on a fucking playground, hanging out, chilling. We all watching real-time footage of the 17-year-old white boy running around with some illegal firearm.
A high-powered rifle.
Yeah.
Not a fake handgun.
He killing people. He putting up signs to the cops. Yo, it's me. It's me. Relax. It's me.
Driving right past
white.
them.
You got a white here. You got a raw white. Don't shoot. You're not reading the room. If you asking me why, yo, man, why you don't kill Gilly, man? Every time he get a second, he say something stupid. Yo, Charlamagne, man, he be hating you, man. I've been listening to this nigga saying some stupid shit for a long time. You want me to fucking You want me to fucking go and kill somebody because you don't like the way he talk?
It's not how that works.
I thought we all watched Snowfall.
Right.
I loved when Franklin said that shit. They can have their ideologies, and I can have mine. Hey, the more options, the better. One of these ways are going to work. But it's the same. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. And unfortunately, too many of our people don't really know that. They not the only people that can share information and pass it down from generation to generation. Like, let us get our hands on some of the wealth so we can pass it down from generation to generation. And that starts at information. That's why I don't walk. That's why I don't hang out with the rappers. I'm not like y'all. I don't do all that. I'm not coming in. I got all the chains. I got that. No. We need info. Nigga, I'm 40. I got 30, maybe 40 left, God willing. Let me knock on wood. And if I only got 30, know what they going to say today? He died young. It's young. When you get older, you kind of understand the value of just life and another day and another breath and another moment. I don't have time to explain all of this shit to you idiots that might not get it. The people that understand what I'm talking about, they understand. They get it. They writing up their pieces. They fucking sharing information. They in the group chat. Some of the rappers out there, Push, hit me. I love you, Push. Schoolboy Q, I love you. TDE, all integrity niggas. Y'all wonder why I don't just run around sucking dick off billboards and singles. I fuck with the niggas that kind of get it. You know what we doing. You know what the fight is. Yeah, the whole title announcement, it might have been off. It might have been tone deaf. Sentiment is right.
Right.
Get yours. Know what happened when I asked Hov if I can get some information so we can go to title? You guessed it. He said no.
Why the fuck would I do that?
No, I'm not giving you my fucking proprietary information from my platform that I put blood and sweat equity in for my entire life. I'm not doing that. I'm married to Beyonce. No. No. We can go to the club. But no, you're not getting information. And at the time, I came back to the crew and was like, hey, we're not getting information, so we can't do it. And then I got with some white people that lied and said, you can have information. And know what I realized? God damn it, Hov, you did it again. Oh, you was right again. I love my brother. Know why? Because he kept it a bean.
Yeah.
Saved me the time. I don't have the time to explain to y'all. I've been doing forensic science over here. Y'all think I just watched the ID channel for nothing. No. You know how long it took me to go find out what the difference is between premium and free? A premium subscription versus a free subscription? You know how many months that took? That ain't simple. That's Charlamagne, that's not what's in heavy rotation. Stop talking to me dumb. We not the fucking same.
Is it the difference between a 4.0 and a 4.6?
Close.
Pandemic happened. You know what happened? We lost 7 figures in tour money.
Easy.
Yeah.
That one hurt.
Yeah.
20 dates, maybe 15. Do I need to explain to y'all what happens if Joe gets upset at a DSP and says, you know what, I'm living on the road now? It's more than what you offered. Spotify put out this stupid ass statement, hey, we've offered him multiples. All you people out there, oh, he signed a bad deal. The deal was 2 years ago. Look around, look out the window. I didn't make this rule. If I'm the first house on the block, and somebody come and put skyscrapers up the next day along the whole block, guess what the fuck happens to my house? Y'all think a black man has the power to make that rule? They gotta keep changing the rules, man. That's my point. And until we find our own way, we just gonna keep dealing with they shit. I encourage all of my creators out there. And that's the other thing, man. I'm a leader. Like, I'm a leader in the space. what does it say about me if I just take some horrible shit to pad me and my guys' pockets?
Right.
What I'm gonna do? Hey, guess what? Newsflash, if you broke out there, you gonna get some money and ain't much gonna change. Mm-hmm. Hey, they gave me $40 million a year. You know what I'd have did? Bought a house somewhere and got a Rolls. And went right back to work. Mm-hmm. It changes taxes. It don't change lifestyle. For us. When you from the mud. When you from the mud.
That's important.
I'm shutting up now because I probably have spoken too much.
No, it's good. It's good. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
But my point to y'all is it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day out there. Hold up, man. Because you can't even say it's a beautiful day out there and not play the fucking legend of God himself. You know, if we just born here, Dr. Sebi and Maul say we could live off the plants.
That's a fact.
True.
We could live off. It's the earth. You think the earth didn't put stuff here for us to live?
That's a fact.
Like, we don't need so much. I don't have an obsession with these materialistic things. I'm not in a competition with Charlamagne or Gilly or any other black podcaster. I'm confused by Gilly. Hey, it's a big dick nigga hitting the open market. You'll never sniff a top spot since you love charts so much. There's projections to what this shit looks like in the open market. And that's what this conversation is really about. The exclusive model versus the open market. If you're lucky enough to get enough relationships of some important people that fuck with you and understand your vision, your whiteboard will begin to look a little different. And people that work at fucking radio stations would realize they should stop talking to me. Because maybe what I'm doing is benefiting your deal. It's now that they offering you 8 figures. Not 5 years ago. I'm chilling.
It was good.
I don't want to say too much.
That was good. Don't worry
You
about
got your
it.
shit off.
You say it get me mad, man. It get me mad when you just gotta explain to
I get
people that have no fucking idea. I got fucking B mics out there talking to me about bad deals. It's not a bad deal. It's proof of concept. Hey, do this. XYZ, we go do it. Now what? Oh, we can't participate. We out of here. We taking it to the next level. Hey, if y'all don't see where this is going next, listen, egg on your face might feel good. I don't know. I never tried it. I had a girl once, Jen from Tampa. She told me drink egg yolks in the morning. It's healthy. I never did the shit. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's good. But now is not the time to step on each other's voices.
Agreed.
I don't care what you niggas are doing. I don't barely even talk about you niggas. I'm too focused. The mission is too great. And the mission is not build something to give 50% to somebody else. I'm shutting up. It's only in hip hop do we do this. Hey, I'm a magician. Right before your very eyes, I'm gonna build some shit up and then hand it to you and walk away and ask you for it. No. We not the same. We not the same. I left a show and that show is still airing. Know why? It was built to a fucking T. Now, there was some other shit I had to learn. That's why it's still airing. I'm not being paid. But I should, if you learn, still be being paid from that company airing the show that I built. Listen, I'm done, man. Charlamagne, you know what time it is. Emmavie, Breakfast Club, y'all know what time it is. But I'm not arguing with B mics of a podcast. Y'all podcast just stopped for mad long. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Just leave us alone. Shut up, nigga. We've been here twice a week for 2 years. And I said all this amazing shit about racial inequality, about wage inequality. And know what my black brethren kings came back to me and said? Y'all negotiating vacation time? That's what you heard? You fucking idiot. Let me help you out. We took a vacation. Remember my complex point about wanting to smoke in the bathroom after you've been hugely successful? And them not letting you? It sounded stupid to some people, but energy and feelings and vibe. Hey, you make somebody 9 figures and they just treat you, no. No, we're more powerful of a people than that. And to us, it's real shocking because we're taught to share. We're taught to share when shit is good. How y'all don't want to meet the niggas that made you fucking 9 figures? I want to meet the guy that mailed my wallet back. Thanks. Yeah. You didn't have to do that. Hey, I was happy when the niggas that jumped me gave me my wallet back.
DMV lines be long.
Yeah, that was from the street. That was Thomas. Thomas got me my wallet back. Thank you, Thomas. I was appreciative. You better know a nigga in the hood that know the nigga that beat you up and got your wallet. And I don't even care that you beat me up and got my wallet. I said the Social Security card. Just send me back my Social Security card. Y'all know, just send me back my Social Security card. That shit take weeks to come.
Right. That's a fact. And the ID. I need the ID.
Come on, man. Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying out there. You know what I'm saying, man. It's 2020. We'll assess how this landscape looks later. We'll assess how it looks later. But I'm telling you, as a humble servant of the people, what's going on here. So if you go there and accept whatever they talking about, because that's what they offering, it's standard practices, it's X, it's Y, it's Z, then you got to live with that. It don't mean we not fighting the same fight. It just means we may be fighting it differently. And I'm not going to step on you for that.
Right. Well said.
Yeah.
Excellent, man. Little Bill Withers, man. Hold up.
Rest in peace, Bill.
Yeah. Happy Saturday out there. They say it's a storm coming. They say we supposed to feel whatever we supposed to feel, the impact of it. I'm supposed to be going to the Hamptons for a cookout. I have no idea what I'm doing today. Turn up. '40th birthday. I walked away from some shit. I'm feeling good out here. Hey, and I feel even better because don't let it go understated. All I need is the support of my niggas. That's going to be tough for some of y'all to understand. Y'all listen to us bicker back and forth for this podcast about bullshit. Maul told me the sin looks good. I didn't like that. But guess what? Hey, guess what? My niggas is riding with me. That's all I need. Y'all need the rights to 20 gabillion podcasts. Know what Joe do every time y'all do it? I hit a furniture store and buy a chair or a couch. I'm ready to shoot. The odds is always against us. The fight is stacked. It's cool. We are proud people. We win this shit regardless. These niggas won't even dance to Bill Withers with me. God!
Oh, no, I'm rocking over here.
Hey! Wait a minute! Some people out there know what I'm talking about. Nick Quad, I love your writings. Thank you so much, man. You're awesome. You are. Oh, I love you, man. Also, you better know what to do with your demand out there. Strike while the iron is hot. I'll be the first one to tell you, please believe me, this phone has not stopped ringing since the podcast came out. Yesterday, I had a dude reach out to me through a few mutual friends that we have. He was looking for me. Hey, give me Joe's number. Give me Joe's number. It's been a lot of give me Joe's number over the last 2 days. I text him, yo, what's going on? It's Joe. He said, nigga, Joe who? I like violence. Hey, know what I said? Good. I like violence too, baby. Better know how to talk when you're in some of these rooms. Hey, before I got the Revolt gig, I went to Puff House in Miami. He sat me down for hours because he heard a bunch of shit that y'all niggas wrote about me in the past. He's like, listen, man, They say some wild stuff about you. But if your wild is controlled, I don't mind it. That's how the creative space works. Mm-hmm. You should be able to scream if you need to. Yell if you need to. Fucking order somebody to do some shit if you need. Throw something at a wall if you need to. It's a creative space. Made me feel like, oh shit, somebody gets it. Somebody gets it.
Yeah.
Y'all saying Joe get fired from everywhere. Hey, my revolt job, great. Hey, with a black nigga on the shit, oh, we having a blast. We having a blast. I hope that some of y'all really get to understand your true value, how you affect things, and the course, the infrastructure, and the behavior of the marketplace. Not just the marketplace, but stock as well. It's important. That's how we get to that generational wealth that we talk about. Mm-hmm. I said I was shutting up 10 minutes ago, so I'm going to shut up now.
Well said.
Let me hit an air horn for me, man. Hold up, man.
No, Joe Budden.
Oh, fucking SAI.
Well, you know.
Streaming ad insertion.
Learning not to get mad at people's ignorance,
Nigga,
man.
I don't take that host read bullshit cheap ads that y'all trying to fucking spew this way to make you think I'm gonna give you the right to go litter my audio with whatever you want at any time y'all want. That's the game happening. I'm shutting up. Last thing, they're gonna ruin your RSS feeds. If you're a musician, you're not as gold. You go in the booth, you lay the lead track. When that's done, what are you doing? You guessed it, you laying overdub. Know where the overdub sits? Over your lead. Know what you can do? You can hear it during your lead. Y'all want the right to just go back, and that's really at the crux of this, idiots that don't think we did a good deal. The ability to just go back and layer ads over 400 episodes of shit, Joe says no. What that means is, oh, we might not be as valuable if we're saying no. No, white people, you don't get to say that. I know what it... I said the cost. The brick is the brick. The price is the price. Warren Buffett said it. Niggas is out here saying it. We're not... This is nothing to negotiate. I didn't ask for anything.
Right.
Before I get out of this shit, because I spent too much time here, I just want to address the stupid shit that came from their senior level executive staff as a response, as damage control to the stuff I was saying about, yo, we made him a considerably larger offer than what he's making. And some of y'all ate that up because y'all just believe in the white people. These white people, not regular white people. Don't try to get me for hate speech, bitch.
And first of all, either way, offered him a larger agreement or money. So? So?
Yeah. Was it right?
So?
Rory's right on so.
Right.
So is point number one. Point number two is, yes, you offered a lot more, but you also asked for a lot more.
Big facts.
You asked for a lot more. So
a lot more? No, you asked for everything.
You asked for everything. And some of these stupid people,
our existence.
Some of these stupid people are rolling with that. But I mean, let me explain it for the stupid people out there, for the B mic lady that wants to fucking talk to me about something.
I don't know who you're even talking about.
It doesn't matter because she's not important because our mission is great.
Got you. Okay.
Our mission is great, and our mission includes her. The person I'm talking about is a B mic, and I don't even know if that podcast is still running.
Got you. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Cook.
But everybody out there, Charlamagne included, and every time Charlamagne say something stupid, all the old loudspeaker network pop up. Not all of them, but some of them pop up and say something stupid. Nigga, my fight is for Combat Jack. He be rolling around his grave. Rest in peace. That's my guy. We know what he'd be doing down here.
And everything Combat fought for was his network.
Yeah. Yeah. To the people that don't know how to read through the bullshit that white people say to make you judge your brother in a really horrible, nasty way, which would be me. They sent more money and they asked for a lot more shit, right? Mm-hmm. And in that same response, because people just say the stupid shit and don't even know what they're saying. Important to get information when they don't know they're giving it. Is that they expect you. Is that they expect you 2 years later to accept the market price of what was happening 2 years ago.
No thanks.
It was 2 years ago.
Right.
Hey, anybody out there? Nobody is, man. Everybody feels great. It worked. Who you were 2 years ago is not who you're supposed to be today. All we ever kept saying was, fam, it's a new day. Mm-hmm. It's a new day. It's a new day. It's a new day.
And podcasting moves in hip-hop years. 2 years in hip-hop and in podcasting is 10 years to the regular world. That's how quick this shit is changing and moving. Yeah, that 2 years was significant.
Yes, Charlamagne. After 2 years or toward the end of a contract, Joe tells people what's going on. Use that to paint me how you want. But the fight is large. And this is a very rare moment when the window is open. There's like a black renaissance happening. And Corey was talking earlier, what did he say? Today you've never seen as many black men cry publicly as you're seeing today. Turn on the TV. Look out the window. Read the fucking room. It's not time for me to step on Gilly's bum ass. It's not time for me to step on anybody else. That's not where I'm at. Leave us alone while we change the game again. Please. If you're programmed and conditioned, you might think that... Sorry, whoa. I didn't mean that one. If you're programmed and conditioned, you might think that 2 years after you signed some shit and watched everything change right before your eyes that you should be negotiating now based off 2 years ago. That's the same stupid shit these white people kept saying. And I kept saying, nah. The end. Everybody happy. I got my Rolex. Rory got his mic cores. Maul got the Rolex with the bezel. Parks got the new... Come on, man. We got Apple Watches. We don't need any of these things is what I'm saying. Along your journey, you can get there without all of this shit that you think that you think you need. You just don't. Pay attention to the market, and when it grows, your value does too. That is the end of Joe's... I've been saying that a million times, but that's really the end. Now, I hope I was able to help some of you idiots out there.
Yeah.
Or some of the people ignorant, naive, inexperienced, or just don't know. I'm not here to offend anybody. I'm not. We all kings, queens, gods, and goddesses. That's where we are today. And hopefully you're able to learn something here. Joe did that. Come on, this is a rap finisher, yo.
So hopefully.
Thank you.
You won't have to go through that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I get it.
Joe signing out, man. We going to get it, man. What's going on? What's up? What y'all want to talk about? Listen, Arrogant Tay and Nicki Minaj reunited. Tay did her hair. He did her hair. He made a wig. The new Ty Dolla $ign video. Tay is the person in charge of Nicki's wig, and it's beautiful.
Well, she looked
beautiful.
great. She did look
It's beautiful, man.
Glad those two worked their things out.
Yeah. Come on. All is right in the world again.
Yeah.
Shouts to Nicki. She looked great.
Yeah, I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
I be happy for people when they get like pregnant.
It's a beautiful
Especially people that
thing.
never had kids.
Yeah.
It's like I know what you about to encounter.
Mm-hmm. Well, from a guy's perspective, you understand.
Yeah,
You'll never understand.
Of course.
Of
course.
We just fuck.
That's important. That's important.
We'll
never understand that.
We don't really do much but the thing we love.
Yeah.
That's not true though. That's not true. I was in the delivery room, holding a hand, trying to offer words of encouragement.
They don't care about that.
Oh no, I got cursed out.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up!
Did you try to do the breathing techniques?
You're not pushing out. Get out the room. I'm like, you know what?
I'm gonna go get a Pepsi.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill out.
I'm gonna get a Pepsi.
I'm gonna chill out. I ain't gonna help at all. Now look at you, my fucking baby choking by the umbilical cord. You don't want to fucking push.
Oh, you was gonna change that?
Yeah, he was gonna help her.
You was gonna put the gloves on?
Yeah, no.
I got this.
Yeah, I got a knife on me.
Listen, women get all the props in the world from me. I can't push the shit out my ass sometimes.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It does, yeah. It's painful sometimes.
Yeah, we run around.
You guys gotta get a little more fiber in the diet. Man.
Yeah.
More fiber, more veggies, more water.
We run around talking, give me some pussy. Now understand how the pussy works.
Yeah. You gotta understand the pussy before you get it.
Hell yeah, man. Mo, what's up, man?
What's up?
How many chicks you lost this week? Announcement came out. They knew the bag was gone.
I didn't
When the
know.
money go, will the honey stay?
Oh, that was my point.
No, Rory. Relax.
You didn't like that song?
Relax.
I like that song.
But relax. No, it was
Fab got his whole feature and did that record.
that's what he did with it.
I like that song.
That's a good song.
Well,
But no,
arguing both sides again.
didn't lose nobody. It was
Dream
a
could
lot
have
of,
done that
lot of interesting phone calls. That's all. Just interesting. Like, hey, everything's good. Everything's great. I don't know what y'all heard, but
Have you ever lost a chick?
absolutely.
No, you didn't. Not my mouth.
Not like just
you
like
can't-
you were in public somewhere and she went to look at some clothes and you lost her for a minute. Like,
Oh, not
lost,
like that?
No, not like
Oh.
that. Different loss.
No, as if she's not in your life anymore.
Yeah, for sure. But it's not. It wasn't a. At some point I probably
It
felt
wasn't
like
because of you.
Rem.
I wanted to lose her. I guess. I wasn't mad at the loss. It was
That
kind of
old-
like,
That old
wanted to
trick.
lose
yeah,
her.
it's like, I'm good now. I'm in the clear. Those were years ago though.
Have you ever been
I don't
hurt in
treat
your life?
women like that anymore. No.
Okay.
You never like
You
scuffed a knee.
can't extract
No.
the story. You can't extract the story out of Maul and expect it to be like a nice producible topic. Oh, speaking of extract, late entry, Extraction Johnson. I'm Bronson. Extraction Bronson.
There's a pause somewhere. Just can't figure out where.
Extraction. Oh, when you're trying to extract somebody's Bronson out.
See, sometimes y'all just have these like I don't know where y'all go with it, but just like,
Why
okay.
you say y'all like it ain't Rory? That Rory is part of the new podcast.
Hey, I chose to stay with Spotify.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, guys.
We're like Wu-Tang, everyone's got independent deals.
Yeah,
Spotify. I have a
I'm gonna
whole-
stay over at Loud.
I have a whole new view of that little green tick.
I hate the color green now.
It's horrible, right?
Yeah,
You don't write
I
nothing
see
in
that
green.
shit.
Tell me about the last time y'all tried to tell a girl that her voice was sexy.
I didn't sound sexy.
Right? That sound like just some.
First of all, they don't believe you. They're like, "Oh, you just saying anything." Like that's not a real thing. So, your voice is sexy.
That's definitely like a desperation, horny
Yeah, it's
shot.
like, man, shut the
it's
fuck up.
like, yo, you look familiar.
Exactly. It's the same. It's the same type of shit.
I stopped saying that to chicks that actually look familiar to me. They just like, all right, man, I ain't gonna give it to you.
Every chick looks familiar now.
Tell me about
Is that up there with I feel like we've known each other forever.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the
Same,
first day?
same family.
Yeah.
Same family.
Does that still work out there?
No.
What a line.
Parks and Rory are engaged, so
We're talking about the past.
well, I won't introduce. Well, this technology I'm about to speak about didn't exist in the past,
Oh,
so I'm going to leave you guys out of this. But Maul, two-part question: have you ever, and this is about nothing, have you ever voice memoed a DM to a chick on Instagram, and if so, how many times did you delete it first?
How many takes?
Yeah,
Did you punch
come
in?
on, tell the truth. Just tell the truth.
The funny shit, I think I just realized that you could do that maybe a couple months ago. The voice memo on Instagram.
It's been a couple months.
Yeah.
Have you been getting busy
You could
ever
have laid
since?
some verses in a couple
No, I
months.
think I sent a voice memo once,
What it said?
but it was actually something that I think I needed to voice memo.
oh, something you needed to get off your chest, off your pants shirt.
No, not off
Nah,
the
he
pants
just
shirt.
sent a memo.
It was just
A snippet.
Well, what did she send that
He was in the
inclined
studio.
you to say, yo, I gotta say this one?
Oh no, she had said something funny, and I was laughing at it and
See, Maul
responded to it.
ignores us when we silly like that, and that's why it's
I have
corny.
you have to learn.
No,
to,
you
I have to
don't.
learn to
Acknowledge
ignore
the
y'all.
joke.
No, sometimes I have to let y'all just get y'all shit off and go past it, man, because y'all are stupid.
She has to hear me say this one.
Yeah, she got to hear it in my voice.
Y'all ever had Pisces pussy?
When's Pisces?
I
I
it's
believe
March,
so.
right?
March, yeah.
Yeah, it's quality
I'm
box.
pretty sure I've had sex with a woman that was born in March.
It's quality.
I can't. I'm not good with zodiac, so I wouldn't know.
I'm only asking because I overheard someone say I wasn't taking part in the conversation.
Nah, you wouldn't.
Come on, man. It's me?
Yeah.
I don't care about money.
You just heard zodiac sign.
You gotta stop saying that. You're not gonna just get that off in conversation.
forget it. All right, fine, forget it,
I don't
forget
care
it.
about money.
Fuck, as a driver. I don't care about money.
I don't want to drive.
It takes money.
That's bad
Yeah, you need money.
to
Gotta put
drive.
brand new teeth. I don't care about money.
You need money for everything in New York. As soon as you walk out your doors, money
Yeah,
gone.
it's $50 an hour to breathe in New York.
That's crazy.
I forgot what I was about to say.
Pisces.
Yeah.
Oh, Pisces.
Pisces pussy.
I overheard somebody talking from far away.
Isn't that a fish?
From far away, he heard them. Don't worry about it.
I wasn't near it.
Yeah, no, it's
Ain't
far
get-
away.
Ain't getting me.
Yeah.
Ain't even nobody to get me with. I'm fronting.
There's nobody left.
Who
gonna get me?
They don't give a fuck anymore. I overheard them talking far away, and they was like, yo, quiet as cat, Pisces pussy is the best pussy. And it's never talked about enough because people just keep talking about Scorpios, but Scorpio's not really it if you're familiar with Pisces. And I'm like, interesting. I've never been with a Pisces, so I can't speak to it, not sexually, not romantically, not anything. And then I heard that person say, almost as if they heard my thoughts in my head, yeah, man, the Pisces, just check it out, Rihanna, who else is a Pisces? Janae.
I don't think Rihanna is a Pisces.
But what killed
Well, I'm just
what,
telling you with the Erykah Badu.
but what's funny about that is
Look it up,
somebody
look it up,
saying
look it
that
up, look it
Pisces
up.
has the
I don't
best
know what
pussy.
month Pisces
And
is.
name
None of them have ever been with Rihanna.
about to say, name the
Erykah
women they haven't
Badu,
slept
or
with.
like, what are
Nah,
they
but
talking about?
you see what they doing out there. Don't do that.
Listen,
I've
that's,
seen the
know what
reactions
they
from the
doing
people
out
that have
there.
gotten it, yeah.
Yeah, come on, don't do that.
Yeah, but we've seen the reaction from women that weren't Pisces from certain dudes.
yeah,
Like,
she's Aquarius.
Who?
Rihanna.
look, see,
Oh, she lied on
none of that
Rihanna.
shit. None of that shit.
Damn,
means
she lied on
anything,
Riri.
man.
Riri's not a Pisces. Is that the new horoscope?
Well, that's a good question.
You know they changed the
That
dates
is a
around.
good- yeah. They should
The new horoscope.
They
tried to flip the whole board?
Yeah, they changed that around too. Look, y'all let them change the horoscope.
Shit is crazy.
I'm trying to convince people about them changing things to fucking who are in favor of electoral votes.
You're not changing.
I can't explain this to
No,
everybody. New
Nah,
music.
Come on. Drew Barrymore is one. Should tell you everything.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm not sure what
Lil'
that tells me exactly, but
Hey, go back, go
I
back,
remember
go
the
back.
Pisces
Take
pussy.
what you will.
yeah.
I remember the
Not
Pisces.
much.
She was a giver.
No, it's not. Listen, Elizabeth Taylor.
Nah, Eva Mendes. That's OG.
You already
That's
know what
OG,
time that
yeah,
is.
Eva Mendes is definitely a
Elizabeth
Jessica.
Taylor, you know what time that is. What time is it, Joe?
She was married 91 times. Left all
She
them
had
niggas.
money.
Them niggas died like
Yeah, she had money. She had
like
money.
she outlived. Look, Erykah Badu.
Well, that's legendary.
Look, Jessica Biel. Come on,
Nah,
man.
Jessica Biel got that.
Come on, come
Jessica
on.
Biel
She
was-
does.
That's objectifying, but I
got-
understand what
she
you're
got
trying
that-
to say.
yeah,
You're
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
say she's a great personality
She's a
and a good girl.
great woman. Great
Yeah.
woman.
great
I got it.
actress.
I got it.
That
I got
too,
it.
yeah.
Music. Did any music come out?
LOX is all I cared about. Just being honest. I didn't really
Same.
check for anything else last night.
There was a couple singles, but that was the only album that
Yeah.
I checked for.
2C and Summer remixed one of his records. That was song was pretty dope. Listen to that too. But the LOX.
I didn't get a chance to hear it yet. Give me a review.
Yeah, I like it, man. I'm glad to hear a lot of the rappers that I grew up listening to with Nas last week and LOX this week. They still in shape, man.
Oh, absolutely.
They still in shape. I mean,
They own
but
juice
the
bars.
Lox they've been active, so
Yeah.
it's not like you just
Individually and collectively.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was dope hearing this, man. Couple rap. I was kind of confused about hearing Chic on a reggae beat to my "Wind Your Waist" or something like that. A little thrown off.
Not trying to wind your waist. in
Yeah,
Yonkers.
not to the LOX. I was kind of looking at the speaker like, nah, I don't want to hear y'all doing this, man. But other than that, the album is really good, man.
It is,
The
it
joint
is.
with Benny and Westside is dope. The Jeremiah record. There's some joints on there that's really, really good. I like it. This is a real good project.
That record was produced by you, Clay Dub. How you hate on the record
you are
that you
Clay
produced?
Dub.
You produced Dutty Dutty.
I didn't. Rory, I didn't produce.
That's definitely your
I
producer
didn't
named
produce
Clay
that.
Dub.
That wouldn't even be. No, that
Or
would not
maybe
be
it's
right.
Dutty Dutty.
Yeah, or maybe it's Dutty Dutty.
No, I didn't produce that. That wasn't me. That's not my work right there. But this is a good project. I like it.
It is
Like
really good.
Yeah, the few records I heard before we started recording sounded really good.
I listened to some of the Jaden Smith album. I listened to like the first 4 records. Sounds good. I'm just I don't know. Jaden is talented, but I just don't know if his music is for me.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I think it always sounds really good, but I never go back to it.
He has
And maybe
he
it's
has
just-
a couple records that I really like. That I
Yeah.
take from his projects and put them in my own little playlist. But overall projects, I don't know if I could really get into an overall project.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the disconnect is for me because I think he's really talented.
Yeah, it's good music, but it's just I don't know where I would play that.
Reasonable.
But I don't, any other music is up to you. Oh,
what else came out? What else came out? Parks.
The Conway record.
What else came out?
Couple
Parks.
singles. Conway came out.
Dej Loaf, Fear of God.
Stealing your sauce.
But this is my sauce?
That was your sauce.
You see Parks.
I was
stealing
arguing
your
that
sauce.
not much music came out this week, and then you had a whole.
Oh yeah, a
list.
lot of music came out. I mean, not albums.
Not a
but
lot of albums.
A lot of singles came out.
Yeah, that's what I.
Wait, what? You mean music that Backpacker Parks had no idea was being released today? Wow.
From Conway the
Come on,
Machine.
I got Katy Perry shit.
Wow.
That's what you want to talk about? Katy Perry shit?
I like Katy Perry.
I do too. She's talented. But this is another Hit Boy. another Hit Boy produced track with Conway and Dej Loaf.
Them all trying to show the range.
Oh, look.
I like
Hit
Katy
Boy's on the
Perry
run,
too.
It's another Hit Boy record. Like, you know what I mean? He's everywhere.
I would
now.
listen to the Conway and Katy Perry remix to this.
to this.
Yeah.
Teenage Dream right on top of that.
Hell yeah. She kissed a girl and liked it over some Conway beats
Some fireworks.
with all that shit.
Ho.
Oh,
So
You coming home ranting and raving about how much you like kissing a girl. Act like you got a touchdown before.
what she even look like?
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, one day we got to talk about it.
Yeah, and girls making out
Was
at
she
the
a
bar
Pisces?
was mad, mad regular. You didn't do anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
You try to freak the game, create some new shit, get you a girl that like girls and ask her about her taste, thinking that y'all gonna vibe. And
No.
It never works out
never
that way.
do.
Her taste is disgusting. She likes fucking
And she's
heathens. Zoe Dollars the other day. Shout out to Zoe Dollars. Zoe Dollars the other day, Instagram some shit. She's like, yo, man, you be having high hopes until you look at the Instagram comments and see all the smuts underneath there supporting her.
It does put things in perspective.
yo,
Yo, girls don't do nothing and get support. Oh, go sis.
Look at you literally nothing.
Look at that turquoise swimsuit. Oh, you about to kill the game.
On top of her game. My edges. Your edges is right there. Your edges didn't move at all.
Oh, her secret dude is fucking talking to her in the condo like, yo, erase that comment. Erase that. I don't even want niggas to know that like you kick it with Shorty, man.
do y'all like being? Have you ever been a secret?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Like,
Yeah,
It was probably the greatest.
kind of my bad.
Actually, we should shut up about it right now.
I was about to say it's not a bad space to live in.
It's the greatest.
Keep me a secret,
Until you don't want to be one.
Rory. Relax, man. Relax.
You gotta start throwing hints.
Till
What do
you
you
realize that this wasn't your path. And you want to be shown off.
That's crazy when the guy.
Imagine a dude wanting to be shown off.
The fuck out.
Never post me.
If you love something, you'll let the world know. No, I won't.
You never post me.
The funny shit is you go through that with that girl and then she go meet the dude that she want to post. Oh, you be hating. You're poking that nigga. Look at the niggas you posting. All right, what's important out here? Akon, T-Pain, hun? Little Akon, T-Pain deep dive?
Yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get back into music after that. This is still music, I suppose.
Yeah, Toni Braxton came out. Give us a review. Break it down.
Parks.
What?
Parks. You are attempting to manipulate Wall Street right now.
I am.
You are trying to convince your stockholders and board members that you were aware that Toni Braxton's album was coming out.
I wasn't aware.
I know that you
told
didn't
me.
know. Know how you found out? A black king told you. And now you are stealing my information and bringing it to the air
'Cause you
to
wanted
raise your stock.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get information from
That's
you
what
about
they
the
always
album
say.
that you told me about.
Yeah, thank you, Rory. That's what they all say, Parks. I'm paranoid now. I remember I lost my mind. See, Rory singing with
my
me.
shit.
Rory done wrote bars. What's up with y'all?
I just want to know why you look at me when you start singing these random ass records.
Mo, you're the only person sitting
Because you
up.
make them crazy.
Rory,
That
to
is
your
true.
left.
Like,
Rory, look, he doing it again. You heard him?
What?
Because you make him crazy. What is up with him? Rory, you have to stop that.
stop what?
harassing me.
Being gay.
Stop harassing me.
I can't. 6 more episodes, then we.
Hey!
6 more episodes.
Hold up, man. Let me see. Toni Braxton came out. I'm not really trying to talk about it because I have a sleeper that's coming from her featuring her. Her featuring her. Toni featuring her.
Okay.
Kind of
But
confused
there's
me.
some shit on there.
Toni featuring Toni.
There's some shit on there, man. Toni's voice sounds so just mesmerizing.
Still there?
Oh my God, man. She's amazing. She's what a queen. What a queen. Goddess.
Yeah.
Goddess, not queen. That might be offensive. What a goddess.
Legend for sure.
Yeah, no, I cut the TV off last night and just went to sleep to Toni's album. I love that on Thursdays that I wake up, like I go to sleep whenever I go to sleep and I wake up at around 1 a.m., 2 a.m. be like, oh yeah, what came out? Who crushed the studio session?
You should have turned the locks
the
on
stew.
as soon as you woke up.
I didn't know the Locks was coming out.
Yeah. The LOX is
See,
here.
but that's kind of what I'm talking about in some of my beef here. I would know the Locks is coming out if the people in charge of programming the algorithms thought that it was important for me to know that the Locks were coming out.
I feel you.
Because I check what's right there, then I check the singles,
Scroll,
then I
yeah.
start searching some of my favorite people, see if they snuck something out. But like if I know the Locks is coming, I'm definitely checking for the Locks. Come on, man. Fucking juice bars. Jadakiss just texted me and told me to drink some green tea.
Wheatgrass.
Wheatgrass, all that shit. Aqua lime water.
Is that not? Is that
Your-
not?
your-
That's
your-
not what Joe
acid
said. That's
levels
not
are
what Joe
high?
said. That's not what Joe said. That's what you said.
I didn't say
And
anything.
if I said that, I said off mic.
Okay, great. So we weren't talking about Nas, just saying
Aqua lime
a chick put lemons and Essentia.
Gotta
in
get
the
you
stew.
get you a chick that's going, you know what I mean, make you a smoothie, put some shit in the blender. You know, dudes, we ain't
Yeah,
touching
no.
that blender. I got 5 blenders in my kitchen.
I love the NutriBullet.
When was the first time you tried yoga with a chick? Who was that chick that made you try yoga?
I never did yoga.
All right, man.
I haven't. That's not a laugh. Like
No,
there's
it
a bunch
kinda
of guys
is.
that never did yoga. That's not something that a bunch of guys just done.
You did hot yoga.
Never. I want to though. I want to try it. But I've
Yoga's
never done
great.
It is.
it. I want to try it.
All right. Well, we talked about Conway, Dej Loaf. Black Thought and Sean C put out their first record with Swizz,
Second,
Killer Mike.
I
Second.
believe. Yeah.
With
Parks knew it,
Swizz,
Rory
Killer
didn't.
Mike, and Pusha T, which is really, really great.
Yeah, it was dope.
They have their album Streams of a Thought Volume 3, Kane label, coming out soon. Corday put out his single with Roddy Ricch. That's pretty dope.
My guy.
Yeah, I was excited for
No,
this.
no longer young YBN. Y'all know the
No,
vibes.
Drop the YBN.
Just the Corday.
You don't need that.
Another young woke king.
And I like the new lyrical rappers being with the bigger melodic rappers. if
Bigger
you will.
men.
it's dope.
You like them being with the bigger men?
That's weird that your brain brought you there, but it's cool. We can just keep pushing. PJ Morton put out a gospel album. Shout out to PJ.
Love you, PJ.
Yeah, always check that out. Jasmine
And I love
Sullivan.
gospel, but who owns the churches?
Hey, look. That's a whole nother.
Y'all don't want
listen,
listen. Hey, six
listen,
episodes. We
listen,
bike.
that's a
we
whole
bike.
nother-
Real
that's a
shit.
whole nother conversation.
Real shit is bike,
I
mo.
hear you.
Jasmine Sullivan put out a single for the first time in years, and she's talking that Jasmine shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
guy,
we might need to save a lyrical breakdown.
some
for
guy
Wednesday.
hurt her again.
It took a couple years this time though.
It was good to see her back with new music though.
I love her.
Me
Yeah,
too.
one of her voices
Oh, my
like
God.
People that could really sing for real.
Look, see, just that fast, you compliment a woman's voice. Yo, your voice is sexy.
no what?
Yeah, but Jasmine's
Jasmine Sullivan's voice is
Yo, your
She-
voice, yo, I could just listen to you.
yeah. I listen to Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine Sullivan was busting the windows out of a car, and I was like, "Oh, that's sexy."
and then he was like, maybe he deserved it. Like you could tell she
Word.
sings so good. Yeah.
Well, did he have
deserved it.
tints? Did he have tints?
Yeah.
Look, niggas without cars would think that's sexy.
Yeah, that's sexy.
You see the Mozzie sitting dirty outside.
I can't because the Benz is blocking it.
Big body versus the small body. You see the small body Mozzie?
Nail dropped something?
Neo and Liana
Oh,
La Havas.
nah.
I was gonna play this as my sleeper.
Oh, my
This
God.
record is
It's just a
fire.
single though.
I gotta hit the algorithm
I
streets.
think it's the single.
It's just a single. Oh, okay,
Oh yeah, no, it's just a single. I don't know if it's the single for the album, but
got you.
that shit is fire. Yeah, Russ and Kaylani, Toni Braxton, Ty Dolla $ign that we talked about.
How's the Russ and Kaylani joint?
Can't front, I liked it.
Yeah. I'm slowly becoming.
But why
a
would you have to
big Russ
front?
fan?
Because I'm admitting that I was not a Russ fan for a while,
Yeah.
and he has won me over with his music.
I know, I'm asking what the
And
stats.
I would be
I'm
liar
asking.
if I was like, I've been a Russ fan.
But what I'm saying is, you've said that a bunch. What is the statute of limitations on qualifying when you like an artist? You're like, we've liked Russ shit already.
Judging by this podcast, if you say one negative thing and a million positive things, that artist is only going to focus on that one negative thing you said
that's
5
life.
years
For
ago.
eternity, yeah.
So, sometimes I have to put it out there.
That's true until somebody that we fuck with that's in the artist camp calls them and lets them know, fam, that's not what it is.
Yeah.
You bugging. You emotional. Just chill out. Them niggas fuck with you. Oh, I get it. No, I see what they was doing.
Communication. That's all it is.
Is that all for the new music?
Yeah, there's probably some more, but that's what I caught today. Wasn't a bad Friday. Mostly singles, but wasn't a bad Friday at all.
I ain't gonna lie, Berg sent a bunch of unreleased shit to my phone. That's all the way fire.
Of course.
Oh my goodness.
Think we'll ever get it?
No. No. But
So Berg was in New York for about 4 hours.
Drake was in New York last night, right?
Was he?
Yeah.
Doing some type of something
Nike.
that we don't know for Nike.
Oh,
Nike, yeah.
where'd y'all go, Mo?
Nowhere.
You took him
My
to Nike?
homeboy. I guess they saw him in the Bronx. It was like a Rolls Royce with OVO plates. He and my boys, I guess, pulled up at the light. He was like, "Yo, you in there?" Fam, relax.
Listen, nothing was the same. Drake told us that I'm pulling up to the projects in my most expensive car to see Shorty,
Yeah,
and I'm letting y'all see it.
he was rolling through the hood.
What do you say? Word spreads that a Bugatti is in the projects. I'm sure that did spread.
That'll spread fast.
The thing is, Aubrey, see, because
Less
costs
has
more than
spread
the
pretty quick.
project.
when you park out there, I mean, they're gonna recognize.
They're
you,
gonna
man.
see it. Yeah.
They're gonna see what's going on. Would somebody inform me what's happening between Akon and T-Pain, please?
It's a beef I hated to see, man.
Is there a beef?
I wouldn't say a beef. Maybe a little tiff amongst old business partners. Akon's been doing a press run. He sat with Vlad and argued about Duke for about 4 hours, along with my son and the rest of the world.
Y'all love sitting with Vlad. I don't get it. Y'all love that drum set. And then Vlad's so
Has anyone
nasty.
played on that
Vlad's
drum set?
That's a very good question.
He's so nasty. You know black people like drums. So you're going to put the drum set behind Akon. You bitch.
Yeah, I didn't see this. I don't know what
Me
this
either.
is about.
Yeah, hip us, Rory.
School us, Rory.
Well, they brought up T-Pain, and of course Akon signed T-Pain and kind of launched his career. So Akon had a little bit to say about T-Pain's career.
T-Pain is ultra talented to this
Super
day.
talented.
Don't say
Why,
that
why
again,
do you
Vlad.
think that people stop with him to the same extent?
Well, I think one of the major reasons is that T-Pain never left the hood. Like he just confined his music to urban music.
Yeah, you just got to watch how you word some of this
Yeah,
stuff, man.
that was it. Because
Wait,
Other
wait. Stop
international
that.
artists.
There's bad shit to break
1000%.
down in this.
His response was that his music was
No, his question was, why hasn't T-Pain, what do you say, hasn't been as successful as long or something? He's still on songs today.
I mean, he had an okay career.
Right, he sold tens of millions of
I
fucking
just don't
records.
understand what Akon was trying to say. His
Well,
music
I'll
is too
replay
urban.
it so you can hear it.
Akon, you
T-Pain is
talking
ultra
to...
talented to this
Super
day.
talented, super.
Why do you think that people stop with him to the same extent?
Well, I think one of the
didn't hear
major
it, cut out.
reasons is that T-Pain never left the hood. Like he just confined his music to urban music.
Confined.
He confined his music to urban.
He confined his
that was
music.
it. Because
Other international artists like you did.
1000%.
Because that's what artists try to do.
T-Pain was more like I saw T-Pain as another me, to be able to cross outside of urban, go into pop, go into EDM, go into his Latin. Like
T-Pain
that was,
definitely
I still
went into
think
pop.
till this day. he's still doing it.
And we're pop, Akon.
I would enter to the Latin side today.
I was
though.
great to
as well.
say,
You can
Pause that,
definitely do it,
please.
But
hip hop is the biggest genre on the planet.
And T-Pain
So-
was a major part of making it that way.
But this is why you have to be very careful of how you equate value. First of all, I have a problem, but I may be a little too woke. I have a problem with Akon, a black king, stepping on T-Pain, a black king, to this white man, Vlad. This style white man. When I say this white man, I don't mean I have a problem with white people. This white person.
in particular, yeah.
This specific white person, why is he doing that? Like, come on, man. It's just not the time. It's not the time
Some
right
people-
now.
you know what it
That's
is?
one. And two, I'm sorry, Mo, I didn't mean to cut you off. And two, I've been to enough kickbacks and hot spots and friends who know a bunch of friends. Hey, some friends coming over, come through tomorrow, to know that Only white people really turned up to I'm Sprung.
Yeah.
I love Sprung.
Only white people really turned. No, he fooled us with I'm in love with a stripper. We was jamming to that. But white. Listen, I got some bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
The whites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As someone who is a white and can speak for the whites,
And wears boots with the fur.
yes. I mean, I didn't have the apple bottom jeans; they ain't not my size. But I will say, T-Pain was liked by the whites. I'm just here to make them all uncomfortable. That's all I'm here. That's all I'm here to do.
I like it.
Oh, that wasn't even what my face was. I'm like, he can definitely fit in the apple bottom.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
Come on, Rory. You got to jump up and down.
Thanks, man.
You could get that flatty in there.
You know, I like things that are more
That
formal.
flat Irish ass in a pair of apple bottom jeans.
Rory gonna be like the white girls that look wide in the front. You think they got some ass, and you're like, psych.
Oh, you think
Psych your mind. Just
think I
flat
have
back here. Hips and a flatty.
hips in a flatty. That was always disappointing. Seeing the hips with the flatty,
Yeah, I told you a trick to that.
or the deceiving
trick?
thighs.
Oh, man.
What'd you say? You said there's a trick?
Yeah.
Angles.
Just go look.
Yeah, you gotta position them like white people won't do to us. Put us in position. You gotta position. you gotta raise her little ass up. That's flat. Squeeze the sides together with your wrists.
Consensually.
Consensually, of course. And then make it look like it's make it look fluffy.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Fluffy.
a pillow.
I feel you.
Gotta fluff up the ass.
Don't let me
Fluff the ass.
don't let me get into that bag where I think it might be lucrative to cuddle with you on an island. I just know that you a good cuddler.
Lucrative?
Look, man, that nigga, it's just me, right? Nobody
Meanwhile-
ever heard that anywhere.
Meanwhile,
Nobody
you're
said
in Turks and
that.
she
I
can't
know
cuddle.
Joe be in a sick bag of his text messages.
Text, man, I don't even write that voicemail. Yo, I know you a good cuddler. Then I erase
Can't
it.
wait to fluff
and
that
I'm like,
thing up.
that might be aggressive. Let me try it again. Yo, I know you a good cuddler. I'm like, nah, that's too deep. She don't see what I'm trying to do here. Yo, the funny shit of nah.
Oh, let me try to go up one octave.
Yeah.
I know you. No, that's not it. I know.
Sounds corny.
Maybe I should emphasize the
corny.
no.
Yeah.
I'm taking a trip with strangers soon.
What, a complete stranger?
Yes.
Like that you've never
You should bring a weapon.
physically met or never even had like a conversation with?
Rory, the black man is a weapon.
Talk
Talk
about
that
it.
shit.
I'm saying.
They kill black people for having hoodies on and let this white dude walk around with a rifle.
Word.
Y'all wasn't afraid of that?
That was the
A 17-year-old with a rifle? I'm afraid of 17-year-olds, period. I can tell y'all
no
that was
gun,
my
right?
last fight. I lost a little young fucking punk.
little squirmy fuck.
Like a 6'6" bastard. Look at this guy.
This was nuts.
Yeah, I'm not even getting into
I
this.
just like how we got all the way
I'm
to
not
this
gonna-
from
The
Akon.
cops just kept driving
Akon
past him.
and T-Pain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me your final synopsis on Akon versus T-Pain.
Well, T-Pain replied on Twitter and said the very people that helped me
Spill
back.
tea, Rory.
Well, you can find it on all platforms. The very people that held me back is telling y'all how I could have been bigger.
Oh, my God. Is that T-Pain?
Yes,
It's Pain from yeah.
That's
It was a shot. It was a shot.
Listen, man. I scored 81 last month.
I get it. I
Take
get
a
it.
rest, man.
I got the phones ringing. Keep the phones ringing. Ding, ding, dong. Ding, da, ding, 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 dong. Keep the phones ringing.
No, I get it. But he responded again, Rory.
He said, I'm not angry at all. I've grown. I've learned how to keep moving forward and not look back. Some people don't, and that's okay. They'll get there at their pace. But I'm no longer going to allow my past to determine my future. I'm in control. See y'all on the brighter side. This is like when a chick breaks up with a dude and she still likes him.
Yeah, he's just missing the nail emoji after that. Because he don't really love y'all.
Or T-Pain.
Yeah.
But
I'd love a doc on this.
Akon and T-Pain?
Yeah, we got to get to the bottom of this. T-Pain obviously feels that there is some type of issue with how his career was handled.
Correct.
And it is very difficult to be signed to someone who's actively making music
Yeah.
It is.
because
With a similar kind of role, too. Like,
you
the hook
are
guy, you know?
Yeah, you are in somewhat of a competition there, as we explained last part.
Yeah.
I get this, man. I get this. But T-Pain is a king. Akon is a king. They're both legends for me. Their contributions cannot go unnoticed. I view T-Pain as pop, but I'm not having a pop argument right now. View him how you want. But T-Pain is popular music.
Yeah.
for sure.
He is.
Hip-hop is
And
popular.
Akon, stop talking to Vlad, man. Stick to my song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Do y'all have a take on this OnlyFans fiasco?
I didn't know much about it.
Well, Bella Thorne, and I'm not certain who that is,
Me either.
is raising millions of dollars with her OnlyFans account, but she's only raising hell for sex workers who say she's hurting their bottom line.
I actually thought it was a porn star when I saw this because Bella Thorne sounds like a porn star name to me.
It does.
So I was like, well, there's a porn star on OnlyFans. What's wrong with that?
Right.
Go on.
Bella joined the subscription-based social media platform last week, charging folks $200 for a 3-pack of sultry photos and insinuating they were nudes when they weren't.
That old trick.
All the girls are doing that over there.
Yeah, that's regular shit.
But she's a celebrity now. So that's where it gets tricky, as I explained the last podcast. Let's do it. Bella says she's already banked $2 million and made the account to do research for an upcoming movie. Some subscribers felt they were duped.
I use
They always do
OnlyFans
that.
for research too.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, I too want to be an actor.
Rory want to be Woody Harrelson.
Okay.
Great actor.
Word.
That was just wordplay
Classics.
because you be talking about Woodies a lot. Some subscribers felt they were duped, became upset, and requested refunds. And now the other girls selling images of their bodies on the site say OnlyFans is changing its rules on account of Bella and making it harder for them to earn money. Oh, what do you know? It's the same shit Joe has said.
Right.
What do you know? Go Bella. Sex workers are complaining they can now only... Oh,
Bella
yeah,
is
because
Bill
they changed the
Simmons?
rules. I don't need to read this. I know what happened. What happened was Bella Thorne did the same thing that all of the girls are doing. You know, there's a subscription, there's a paywall to OnlyFans.
Sometimes there isn't, but yeah.
For the
No,
most part.
no. Stop. There is a paywall to OnlyFans. Always. You have to pay.
No, there's some people that you can subscribe to, I believe, without paying a subscription.
Well, they're-
but regardless,
They're in the minority.
It's still a paywall.
no, it's a follow, and then they offer content that you can purchase on a per item basis.
That's back to my earlier point, Parks. There is no difference between free and premium as long as you're there. It took
Okay.
me a long time to find that out.
Gotcha.
But it's the same shit.
Yeah.
There's a paywall here.
Sure.
And whoever owns that shit, they are maximizing from your mere presence. It don't matter if you're free or whatever, they're advertising to you. That's that. So this is a paywall. And after the paywall is when you can post shit and request tips, and you have to pay to see this thing. You have to pay to see it. She put some bullshit up, crashed the site, made a whole lot of money, and the fans requested refunds. And then OnlyFans, because they're liable now, said, okay, there will be no more of the tip to see the picture thingamajiggies that's over $50.
Right.
Because we cannot continue to be on the hook if mass of people just start requesting refunds. So they're all mad at her, and that's the issue.
Which
I get
did they change the rule
Yes, they changed
completely?
the rule.
Okay.
You can only do the tippy thingamajiggy to see titties and ass if it's $50. You can't just make up a price now.
It seems like the rule should be that the advertisement has to be accurate. Because that seems like more of the reason why people want refunds. Because she said it was going to be a nude picture, and it wasn't a nude picture.
Parks,
Well, that could be subjective too.
I guess.
the internets are fighting, the major people on the internets are fighting with each other about proving that there's, about fact checking with the political stuff that they're posting. They are not about to get into fact checking
What is
when
and what is not
tits
nude.
are out. Yeah.
I mean, I can help them out.
When tits are out.
They-
I don't mind doing the research. I'll volunteer.
Yeah.
It takes a village.
I'll be the hall monitor for OnlyFans. hey, you said nudes. Where's the nudes?
Rory about to break new ground and be the first dude to get a divorce during engagement.
That's definitely not the first.
You trailblazer, you.
How do y'all feel about this? This is a big thing. I
it's
know
a
it's
big
none of
thing.
our business because we shouldn't insert ourselves in women business.
Yeah, but I understand it.
But it's
I
big
feel it.
because it's subscription model stuff, and that's the business now. The game is the game.
Yeah.
I feel them.
Feel who? The sex workers?
The women that are using OnlyFans for promiscuous photos for pay.
Right.
I feel for them. I understand this. This fucks up their game.
Yeah.
Y'all got to stop fucking your boyfriends on OnlyFans. I'm back to that still. Sorry. I don't want to see
Got to
it.
be a strange dude.
You don't like that?
Yeah, no, not at all. Fucking Miss Dre posted some shit the other day, fucking sucking off some emoji face dude. I'm like, come on, man.
Well, just imagine it being you. I think that's supposed to be the thing.
Grabbing my credit
Imagine
card.
it being.
Imagine it being you. I think that's how they're supposed to put the mask on. It could be anyone. Who is it?
It could be
You
you.
can't imagine yourself as an emoji?
Yeah, it could be you with the
I'm not an emoji.
smiley face.
I'm Joe.
Ah.
Jamoji.
I'm not. What do y'all think about this? If y'all are done with this, then we can move on.
can move on.
Trust.
What do you think about it?
I love it.
Which part?
I always want to buck the system, man.
Right.
And I do think it's fucked up that we can't charge whatever we want to charge because one person came in here and skewed everything. That's kind of been what I've been saying for a long time here. I don't know why these people out there are confused about what Joe has been saying. It's all very direct. You ever say some real direct shit to your girl? And
I know where this is going.
nope, let's leave then.
Moving along.
Yeah. Oh, she totally understood it when I said it directly.
Try to
She
move along.
interpreted it.
I'm trying.
Completely understood
train
exactly
is-
where I
the
was
train is
coming
moving,
from.
Rory.
Then
This thing is moving forward. I'm trying to get you out of
then
there.
she responded
Okay, stay there.
very.
T.I. and 50 Cent
Stay there. Go ahead.
have a new collaboration together. Ooh. Yeah, 50 and T.I. brand new CBS scripted something. 50
It's CBS?
Cent, T.I. is behind.
So he didn't get the verses, but he got the TV deal.
24/7 and drama. T.I.
Yeah.
inspired by Notorious Cop, the inside story of Tupac, Biggie, and J Master J investigation from NYPD's first hip hop cop. I've seen that before, I feel like, but it's fine because I'm supporting my Kings. CBS All Access is in final negotiations for the project, which will be produced by CBS TV Studios and Lionsgate TV. That's where Jackson. That's where 50 is based under his mega deal with Lionsgate owned stars.
That's pretty cool. 3 networks he's on.
One thing about 50, he gonna work.
I know, and black people out there are going to champion it because you recognize the work being done, the barriers being broken, and the path being laid out for future people who would like to follow in those footsteps. It's like when I was on a record label and I was saying, well, damn, if I'm having trouble putting out an album here, why can't I take an album, go make an album, and put it out under another label while I'm still at this label?
Right.
Y'all have the rights to this album. You have the rights to this album. You have the rights to this album. Everybody get an album. That's where we are now. We make our rules. That's what 50 is doing. There's nothing to debate. There's nothing to negotiate. When they ask me, hey, how are you valuing this? I said, just go pull up any metric. What metric? Any metric. Any one. That's how we did. You can pull up any metric and figure it out. Don't come to me and try to base our value on a fucking bell curve that you're creating because there's a national and global pandemic happening. No. You value me at my high, not when the world is at a low. Shout out to 50, man.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
For Life on NBC.
ABC, I believe.
ABC, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. For Life on ABC. Got a CBS deal going on over here. Got the BMF show coming. Got Mad Power spinoffs coming. Like, don't be fooled by the public antics. 50 knows what he's doing out here. He knows what he's doing. Congratulations. He's an inspiration. I'm watching. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that him and T.I. have collaborated and worked together. See how you fool people with the dismay and the ruckus between each other and
Behind the
gather
scenes.
people,
Yeah.
gather people, get
That's
them
what
to
people
look.
are attracted to immediately.
Yeah, you get them to look, and now, okay, bang. What are you looking at? There's business to be done here. I'm super happy they were able to figure that out. I am.
Yeah, shouts to 50 and T.I. That's dope. I like the fact they went behind the scenes and made some business happen.
Same.
Word.
When everybody thought there was a tift.
And they're two brothers who made their mark in music and just flourished in plenty other areas.
Film, yeah. Hollywood.
Plenty other areas. That's enterprise value.
Yes.
T.I. has it. 50 has it. Joe has it. There are a few people that have it. Sorry to the people out there that are unable to recognize that. Know your worth is not just a punchline.
Right.
It's not just something that we say. It's an action. What else is going on? What else is going on here?
Quick side note, did you see?
Yeah, you pulled that up and my comment was there. I hate when I comment under somebody's shit.
Did you see that Public Enemy re-signed to Def Jam?
No.
I did
I
not.
thought that
see
was interesting.
I thought it was interesting when the report came out saying that Public Enemy planned that whole political fight that they had a few months ago.
I saw that as well.
That was odd to me. But because I respect it, I just never said anything. But that was odd.
Okay.
I'd like to know the particulars with that, if
Yeah,
they
me too.
are indeed back on Def Jam.
Yeah, they're kind of pioneers in independent world.
Yes, sir.
And pioneers of Def Jam, so it's interesting.
Yeah.
for sure.
I trust Chuck.
Me too.
Unless he's making up schemes to make it look like. Well, I trust him then too. Because some people are not attempting to gather people for clout. Some people actually have a real purpose and goal of why they're trying to bring people together.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see. What else we got going on that's important we need to get to? Nothing? Nothing. Weekend, big weekend. Anything planned?
Oh,
Just
it's
celebrating
it's
your birthday.
weekend, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to a baby shower, and
Congrats, Rory.
I didn't quite look at the invitation when I RSVP'd, and then today I went to go look at the address so I could see like the timing, and I assume it's probably in the Bronx,
Right.
where this gentleman is from and lives.
Nah.
It's in the Poconos,
Wait, excuse
and
me.
there's a dress code.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I RSVP'd to a good friend's baby shower. Just right away, because that's my man. I'm
Well,
going to his baby shower.
why would you do that?
Because that's my man. I'm going to go to his baby shower.
You
And
could
I just
send
assume,
a gift.
you know what? It'll be uptown. That's fine.
Yeah,
I love
quick
uptown,
stop.
especially on a Saturday.
Quick stop.
Who doesn't love uptown on a Saturday? Drop the gift off, hug everyone, say what's up with my mask on.
A little
and leave.
potato salad.
Now I have to wear beige and go to the Poconos.
Beige.
Beige is fly though.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with beige.
Yeah, no, you can.
In the
I like earth tones.
neutral color. You can flip that.
So yeah, I'm going to the Poconos.
Oh, that's nice.
Dope. Enjoy yourself, man.
I think I might
It should be cool.
take a little road trip.
Wait, is it today?
Today, yeah.
With
Supposed to
your
rain though.
with your goddess queen.
No, probably just me and Paisley.
Oh, that is your goddess queen.
Yes, Goddess Queen Junior.
Goddess queen.
It's my little
Junior.
lady.
I see what you did, dear.
Yeah.
See what you did.
So, what's your birthday plans, man?
Yeah, man. Happy birthday.
Little
Funny,
brunch?
you should ask.
Little brunch?
Hey,
It's your birthday month.
Hey, Harlem Shake with me. Let's go, Maul. Harlem Shake with me. Maul.
Stop-
Harlem Shake with me.
Stop calling me Maul, my nigga. That's not my name, my nigga.
All right. Parks. Harlem Shake with me. Parks. Rory. Nobody?
Roar.
I was triggering.
It's my birthday weekend, man. I'm not doing anything, but I don't have my baby. Hey, get to act
lucky
responsibly. Get to act responsibly.
Good for you, man. You deserve
I'm
it.
excited for you, man. This is a big moment. Everything going on. I don't think it's by mistake.
It's not by happenstance.
No, I think this is all happening at the right time for this young man.
Winter, summer, spring. My mom is making me collard greens and rice and turkey wings. Some of my favorite meals.
The moms
Sounds
always
great.
do that around the birthdays. I'll make
Yeah.
you your favorite.
The funny shit, because I didn't ask to do nothing for my brother. I don't want to see a bunch of people. My
Yeah.
cleaning lady comes on Mondays. I like my house clean. Y'all can stay out my house.
Yeah.
Stay out my house.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, really. But I'll take some turkey wings and collard greens from Mom Dukes. What I'm thinking is I'm going to break this up, hang out with family and the kids, and do all that 40-year-old shit early, get them out by about 4:30.
Okay.
And then you guessed it,
OnlyFans after that?
hitting the streets.
Are you in the streets?
I got to hit the streets from there, Maul. Got to let them know what the value of a stream is.
That's
All right, y'all not singing me happy birthday. It's cool. Hey, what happens different at 40?
No, your knees crack a little more when you wake up. I'm guessing.
You just at 40, you wake up and just like, oh, another day here.
I'm still here.
All right, even though it's supposed to be storming right now, I do hope everybody's having a good weekend. And
Gotta
Come on,
love
you
it. Gotta love it.
Gotta feel good when it come on.
Absolutely.
Gotta feel good. Is there anything else that we need to discuss? We gave him 4 hours the other day. I don't need to be here all day today.
Yeah, no.
I said my piece, said what I had to say.
Yeah.
We Gucci, man. 6 episodes
Everything's
left.
great. Life
Subscribe
is
on
great.
YouTube, please.
Life is beautiful.
What else?
Get you some cherries.
Fight the good fight with us.
Get you some lemons.
Avoid the media spin and
alkaline water.
the media cycle that happens when we're all just out here trying to get it. Like when somebody is getting too close to information. And that's really just the bottom line. And all of my pit stops along through my journey, being inquisitive, I just always got too close to the information, and because of that, we have to spin this a certain way. He's nuts. He don't get it. He's crazy. He's a lunatic. He needs therapy. He needs rehab. He needs something. I get it. That hasn't changed. The same way I say to know what's coming, you have to look at what's already happened. Those things still exist. Like the 60s, 70s, 80s, when cops were out there killing people, a lot of black people. Steven Jackson posted something that said, hey, since my twin passed, police have killed 300 black people. It's a trend that has to stop. But what I'm saying is they operate off of our civil unrest, off of our fear, off of us not knowing what's to come or what's happening tomorrow. Hey, a storm is coming. Go buy all the water. Stop. We go buy all the water. Water's out. Bread's gone. All that shit is gone. It's just the normal shit that happens. They haven't updated at all. Remember we were supposed to get Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill and we didn't get it? They pushed that back. They haven't updated very much is all. Do not let them redline you white out of your eyepiece. That is my grandiose statement. You don't have to know what's going on. If you listen here, some of y'all trust me. Some of y'all know I'm not just saying it to say it. I'm not clout chasing. I'm not hanging with niggas. I'm not trying to be friends with niggas except for the people that I like and I'm friends with it. I didn't know, and I got to know you guys, and you guys are awesome. But there's... Rory.
My bad.
Rory.
Nah, I fuck with you.
You know, there's value in that. Just somebody that you can kind of trust to know what they'll do when they get there. And what I'm coming back to tell my people, same way they did in slave days, same way they did in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and now is what Michael Jackson say, they don't really care about us. Mike was having a catalog fight with Sony. Big fight. He understood the value of what that catalog meant. They painted him as a monster. I'm telling you, Spotify, and before I even get into that, yo, huge day. This is a huge day for all of my black kings and queens, gods and goddesses that actually work in Toxify. Like those of y'all that are, you like that, Silver, come on. Those of y'all that are actually there, some of y'all that can't publicly support what I'm doing, what I'm saying, my actions, y'all know the vibes. The creators out there, y'all know the vibes. I'm not just speaking for me. I'm coming from the people. I am brought to you. I'm from the people and brought to you by the people. So if I'm telling you people don't care about you, it's because I'm reading the tea leaves a bit differently. Case in point. I told y'all last podcast that we told them to give some money away to the fans, and they said, no, get the fuck out of here. The part that I missed that Rory or somebody tried to remind me of was just 2 months later, I went in my own pocket and gave all the money out to people in need during a pandemic. Can't say how much because there's too many people that just hit me like, yo, I got bills, and I just cash tapped it right there. I just sent it. Strangers. Yo, do you want me to post about this? No. No, you don't have to post about your fucking situation because I gave you something. You don't have to do that. That's how it works. Counter, Spotify, wasn't y'all one of the companies that put out a statement when all of the black people was getting killed talking about, just like James Dolan and the Knicks, I want to amplify black voices? Spotify, we don't get here today if you truly want to amplify black voices. If you want to do that, you want to give us a viable path to passively participate in all that we've built. Not continue to rob artists.
Right.
Because I've been muzzled here. That's like a professional courtesy that I gave during my time here so that y'all don't think I'm nuts. But I'm a retired artist. So when I see the headlines that say Spotify is going to court because we don't, that's in the news. That's not me reporting it. That's out there. Hey, we're going to court because we don't want to pay the artists. We don't want to pay the artists. We don't want to pay Apple their fee for having an app store. We don't want to pay nobody. Mm-hmm. And if you understand that, people out there that don't understand shit, that got so much to say about shit, if you understand that, then you view things differently. So when COVID hits and Spotify puts something out on all these music pages that says, hey, if you want to support COVID research, tip an artist. Excuse me? Not the CDC? We should tip. Not, who else? Anybody that, the medicine
Anybody
people,
else.
anybody else.
Other than
Y'all want the fans to tip the artists? Think about this when you're trying to recognize who you're dealing with. It's not a negotiation when you're in a company that you see behaves this way. Mm-hmm. Charlamagne, it's not for you to go and convince these people what your worth is. You just leave when you don't like how you're treated. Charlamagne on the phone saying all types of stupid shit to me. Yo, man, you're not a network. These other guys that you're naming, they're a network. You talking about Gimlet? What you don't understand is they've got shows that started shows and then they get produced and published and they become TV shows. They become like big screen, small screen shit, Joe. You can't compare yourself to them. Charlamagne, you've just described oppression to me. And you're on my phone arguing for it. Some of these people and companies receive these opportunities because they're whitewashed companies. And I can't convince you that there's something happening in the NFL where we won't hire black offensive coordinators, black coaches, we won't let you share in the real shit that is behind the scenes, Charlamagne. Like, if you don't understand that part, then this is off. You're not going to tell Friends that they shouldn't value the TV show Friends, that they shouldn't value themselves as high as they do. You're not going to tell Seinfeld that. You're not going to tell The Office that. You're not going to tell, we only tell it to each other. Right. Some of y'all are out there laughing because we are setting the value on something that's ours. Think about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Think about it. What would you prefer? For me to take it? And do what? Come back to y'all and what? Put up the money phone? That's not why I'm here. That's not why I'm here.
That's what they're looking for.
That's not why I'm here. That's not what I do. That's not what we do. We beyond that. Oh, man. I anticipate the phone ringing all weekend.
It's going to happen.
The phone's been ringing since Wednesday.
When do you think Steve Jobs will call?
What about Walt Disney?
Rest in peace, Steve Jobs.
And Walt, well, no.
Yeah, that's what
Walt was a little fuck, man.
Yeah.
There goes the Disney offer.
I like Disney Plus myself.
Yeah, word, yo. Oh my God, the Lion King.
Like, come on, man.
If you think Ian is doing business with Disney, never mind.
Then what?
Listen, man, it was a really good podcast. Joe, you really got your bag again on this one. I really appreciate your words. I love you. Happy birthday.
There was something so special about that day. That place. Get rid of your emotions. No ego. The revolution will not be televised. It comes from the mind. You're out there. I was out of touch. I didn't know a thing. No information. No, it was because I didn't know enough.
Well,
I see
there
what
you
he
go.
did there. No, you're right. Whoa! Listen, man, that's who I am. I'm going to buck the system every time. I get it. It looks weird. It looks weird to you guys who've never skydived. The people that have skydived before know that shit is exhilarating. Try this sometime, Charlamagne. Try it. Go up to I.R and say, yo, the next shit that I read up here, I need 60% of it. Go up there and say, hey, I need a way to track every single person that has ever listened to not only this station because of our radio show, but any other radio show in relation to ours. You know, like they keep saying, hey, man, if you like this, you might like that one. Nigga, no, I don't. Does that make me crazy? If they want the YouTube audience and there's 1 million people over there, shouldn't you have to pay me some of all of the 1 million people over there?
Yeah, that's what.
I'm not, fam, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, man. Hey, what? All right, listen, man, keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Ain't no more checks coming. We on our own now, y'all. Subscribe to YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me everywhere you can follow me except for Spotify. Not Spotify, not Spotify. Please, no. Please, no. Don't tell the Republicans you love Joe. They'll misuse the information. What was I saying? Oh, keep us here, Lord knows you need to be there. Got it. Until the next time, I bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, all of that good stuff. Please remember, life is a series of moments. Life is a series of moments, and moments pass. So let's make this one last as if it's all that we have. And that's the thing that some people are missing, man. Nobody's angry. Nobody's upset. Like, everything worked. It's working. It's happening right before our eyes.
It's important to highlight that part.
You know, fam.
I mean, it's very important
Listen,
to highlight that part.
Every phone call says, hey, how much time we have? Not much. You don't have much time. Hey, who are you talking to? Everybody. Talking to everybody. You figure out how we can get creative with you and see if we can change the game again. All right, we out of here. Everybody enjoy their weekend. Please be safe out there. Crime is up. Crime is up. Crime is up. Do not sleep. Do not sleep. Believe me, it can happen to you.
Be safe.
Please be safe out there, y'all. Duke should stop fucking with Dukes. He should stop that. It's dangerous. Yeah. It's dangerous. You play in the street, you bound to get hit by a car. Please stop. We out of here, man. We're going to enjoy our weekend. I'll be 40 by the next time y'all hear from me. Peace, love, and light to everybody out there. Pay no attention to mass media cycles who want to paint a black king in a horrible, 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 horrible light. That's not the vibe. That's not where we at. We feeling good about life. Whoa!